something pressed against the storage closet door from the other room. Something breathing, but not quite human. At least not anymore. The wood creaked, but it held fast to the closet's occupant's great relief. A relief that soon melted upon the sound of a key being produced and entering the lock. Turning. And as the door crept open ever so slightly, a dim shadow greeted them. A leering, saliva-dripping shadow. Mad with hunger.
I'm sorry about that. My microphone was muted. I was saying, I don't know how stable the stream's going to be today because my power's gone out twice today.
You're listening to Campfire
We've kind of got some
Radio
weather
Theater.
here.
Tonight, a new tale for the holiday season, written by John Valentine.
Okay, yes, I got stuff
A
out here.
festive little yarn that we like to call Dreaming of a Dead Christmas.
Wow, nothing's out here for miles. Haven't seen any headlights since you pulled onto this road.
You wanted to dodge holiday traffic, right?
Sure, but this is like creepy.
Chats.
Are you sure this route is quicker than the interstate?
Relax, Kendra. The only thing to worry about out here are deer. Oh, there's another one.
I don't like it. It's just like sitting there looking at us. He's like saying, "Why are you silly humans going down this spooky old abandoned road? Are you nuts?"
Alright.
You're so stupid.
I think I'm going to put the
gets
sniper
paid.
towers
Barely.
in the back.
Does your mom know you're coming home?
Right
No. She still thinks I'm at school. Didn't tell her I was gonna hook up with Jared.
Shut up.
You know how my mom would freak.
You're gonna spend Christmas with that guy? Are you
As close as
insane?
I
He's kind of a
can.
bad boy, right?
Kendra,
Anyway, it's best she doesn't know.
you know she'll call me. What am I supposed to say?
Let's get
Just
the
fly,
other one
Tracy. It
down.
isn't that hard.
Kendra,
Oh crap, there's another one. You're gonna hit it! Tracy, are you okay? My god, he just darted out in front of us. Did you see that?
oh god.
What's wrong? Did it hurt the car? Be careful. It might bite you. Do deer bite?
Kendra,
Maybe this is as close as we
that
can
wasn't
here.
a deer.
What do you mean? It's lying there in the middle of the road. You knocked it like 20 feet.
There we go.
Oh Jesus, it's a man I think I killed.
Stop playing around, Tracy.
Put this here.
Oh my god, what the hell? What's he doing out here? He looks like a homeless person.
Out here in the sticks?
I need to move that
I don't think so.
closer.
I can't tell if he's breathing. Do you
There
know
we
CPR?
Hell no. Oh Jesus, he's moving.
Alright, so we gotta get our tents down
Arms
now.
should be bent like that.
You have your phone. Call 911.
Yeah, got it.
Let's see if we can fix this in here.
911, please state the nature of your emergency.
Maybe
Oh,
right
thank
here.
God. We need rescue people or something. My friend just hit a guy with her car.
Okay, ma'am, what is your location?
I don't
What's
know.
that?
Where are we?
Miners Road. We just crossed over into Union County.
Did you get that?
I'm sorry, did she just say Miners Road in Union County? What are you girls doing out that way anyway? Nobody travels that stretch of road anymore.
Not a good time for a lecture. Can we get some help out here?
Let's see.
Well, I wish I could help you ladies, but we aren't allowed to service that area.
Are you kidding me? What century is this? You're friggin' 911!
I'm sorry, ma'am. My advice would be to get the injured man to Claude's truck stop. It's about 15 miles up that road, right off the interstate. And we can send EMTs to that
Let's get
location.
some walls
a
up.
joke?
Actually,
'Cause it
we
sounds
need
like
to
a
get
joke to
Are
me.
you even supposed to
anti-aerial down.
move someone in this condition?
Why can't you just send a rescue squad out here to us?
Well, I'm sorry, but we just aren't allowed to do that. I mean, that stretch of road, well, it's out of our service region.
This man is dying.
I'm terribly sorry.
Let's just load him in the car.
Are you
There.
crazy?
We have to do something. Come on, help me.
I want that ambulance waiting at the truck stop. Do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. We will dispatch paramedics to that location.
Yeah, you do that. Oh my god. What a bunch of hayseeds.
Kendra, help me move him.
Jesus, I don't want to get blood all over me. What if he has something?
I don't see any blood. Just come on.
That's crazy. Don't you think we hit him a little
get
bit
that
too
right.
hard for there not to be blood?
Kendra, let's just get this over with, okay? Here, you grab his feet.
You smell that?
I wasn't gonna mention it.
Oh, God, he's rancid. I think I'm gonna puke.
Let's just get him to the car. Get out of here.
You'll never get the PO out of your upholstery.
Can you get the door? Slide him onto the seat. Easy.
Is Chatty not connecting? Is that what's going on here?
Okay.
Come on,
Tracy,
Chatty, work with me
He
here.
doesn't look so good.
I know. Come on.
Okay, there we go.
Let's just get out of here.
I hope this, I hope my power stays on.
Okay. Where's the
Oh,
ambulance?
I gotta get.
He's still breathing?
I don't know. I think so.
Let's go to the diner and
Oh
wait
my
for
gosh!
the paramedics.
Stop
Fine.
clicking on the.
I'd rather be in there than out here with this guy.
All right, let's get
Kendra,
this guy
that's cruel.
down.
Not any cooler than hitting him with a car. Besides, he gives me the creeps.
I know. I
Let's get
kind of
him
had a
down
weird
right
feeling
here.
back there on the road. It was kind of like
Like what?
there were eyes on us from the woods. There were people watching.
Oh, thanks. I'm not freaked
All right,
out
if I
enough.
put this right
Excuse
here,
me there, ladies. let me grab this door for you.
Thanks.
I wonder
A word of advice, I'd stay clear of the black
if they
bean
can
burrito.
still get out.
We'll keep that in mind.
And we're not here to eat.
See where the area
Thanks.
for that is.
Ah, sure thing, ma'am. Y'all have a Merry Christmas.
No, it's too far.
Merry Christmas.
Never thought I'd be so happy to see a truck stop.
Let's see.
Let's sit down. Come on.
Oh, that's pretty good coverage.
on that road. And y'all have a Merry Christmas.
Now, I wonder if we can
I don't believe this.
get this as
Now,
close
what
to
can
this
I get
as
for you
possible.
girls?
How close?
You want
Let's see.
something?
Claude's got the best coffee in the county.
I'm fine.
All right.
My stomach's in my throat anyway.
What's wrong, honey? You two look awfully pale.
All right, so let's get
None of them
some
boys out
walls
there
up.
been hassling you, have they?
We're waiting on paramedics.
Paramedics? Somebody out there hurt?
We hit a guy in the car. He just ran out of
So
nowhere.
where's the
Where did this happen at?
coverage
What's that back
areas
road we were
right
on?
here.
Miners Road?
Miners Road. Are you sure?
Yeah. Why?
Oh, you girls shouldn't be out on those back roads like that all by yourselves. Not in Union County and not after dark. Where's this guy you hit?
He's in the back seat of the car. God, where's that ambulance?
I'm gonna go have a look, okay? You girls stay right here.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that should protect
What's
any
with
frontal
these people?
attacks
What a freak show.
towards that while
They're just
still
people,
giving that
Kendra.
enough
Hard to find
range.
anywhere else. I'm sure they think the same thing about you.
You're kidding, right?
Take it easy, Chester. Easy.
Damn.
Easy now.
Did you see that son of a bitch, Sonny?
Yeah, I saw it. Damnedest thing. Hey, Claw! You back there? Claw!
Keep your panties on. I'm coming. Trying to clean that nasty ass griddle back there before. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Squeeze that in
What the
right
hell
there.
happened to you, Chester?
Some son of a bitch jumped
Oh,
me from
come on.
behind the trailer while I
Dang
was
it.
checking the tires. Rabid son of a
Got it.
bitch.
So you got any alcohol,
So,
peroxide?
pretty
any-
decent
Yeah,
coverage
I got
there.
something on. I'll be right back.
Excuse me?
Got you good.
What's going on?
Ah, some damn vagrant out there took a hunk out of Chester here like he's on the extra value meal. You're gonna have to get that shoulder looked at, Chester. Human bite is worse than a dog bite,
So-
they say.
This vagrant,
Let's get
what do
the
you look
next
like?
one down.
Oh, I don't know. He was pretty quick.
Dirty. Like he'd been living in a
the
trash dump or something. Had this wild look in his
Oh,
eyes.
'cause the dang
Never will
inner
forget
air.
that
Oh,
son
crap.
of a bitch.
Girls, I don't see anybody in the back of your car.
What? That's impossible. He was in no condition to move.
Chester, what the hell happened to you?
Ah, he's bit. Some
remove
nutty
that.
vagrant running around out there.
Tracy, Tracy, you don't think that guy that we hit with your car
Oh, dear
might
Lord.
have...
Oh, Lordy. Y'all stay right here.
Let's
I'll
just
be
go ahead
right
and put a
back.
bunch of these down.
Claude? Claude, we got us a situation
These don't cost
here.
that much.
Here, take
In
this
resources.
towel. Keep pressure on that.
Sonny, I'm getting kind of woozy.
Well, sit down.
Tracy, that dude we hit... Is it possible that he's running around biting people?
Why don't you call 911 again?
Okay. But I think I left my phone in the car, so...
Well, go get it.
I'm not
So
going
just
out
put-
there. There's a maniac running loose.
Christ
I've
almighty,
got
I'll get
enough
mine.
to
No, ma'am.
get these
You
walls
stay
down,
right
I
where you
believe.
are.
Jesus, what in hell? Put down that 12 gauge, Sue.
Y'all just stay put while we work this out. Claude, how many truckers we got out there?
Probably 8 or 9. Looks like a rig pulling in now.
Claude, what's going on
Come
here?
on, slide.
Don't know yet, Sonny, but we're gonna have to lock this place down real good till we find out.
That'll work.
Sonny, what the hell they talking about?
Chester, am I to understand you've been bit by some stray bone? Here, let me look at that.
Oh, that stings something awful. Oh, that...
Claude?
I don't think I'm
come
gonna
take a
be
look
able
at
to
this.
get
That's
another
not
one
good.
right there.
You feeling weak, Chester? Blurry vision?
Yeah,
Let's see.
feel like I'm gonna pass out.
See if I can slide.
Is it what I
these
think?
I'm afraid so. Can't take no chances either way.
Chester,
for
I'm
as
real
far over as I
sorry.
can.
Yeah. Me too, Chester.
What you mean?
Okay, now, hold on.
I might be able to
Jesus.
squeeze another one in down
Now,
there.
what do you...
Son of a bitch.
God damn it, Sue!
Jesus Christ!
Oh, you crazy bitch!
You just...
His brain's all over the
You
diner.
killed him.
What the?
there was no choice.
Oh,
He
Ease
was
it back. There we
infected.
go.
Infected?
That freed up.
What's she
little bit.
talking about?
That man you girls picked up off Miners Road was real bad news.
Alright,
A
so
dead one.
A
Claude?
dead walker?
This is
let's see
murder.
if we can get this in here.
This is
yes,
crazy.
we
Special
can.
precautions that have to be taken. We're just
Cool
following
deal.
protocol,
All right,
Sonny.
got the wall
Nobody
up.
wants a repeat of what happened back in
Anti-air.
73.
73? What happened in 73?
My
God.
parents weren't even born in 73.
Some
Put them in the
points
storage
left so I can
closet,
get
so we've got to finish
double
securing this
walls
place.
up.
Come on, you three, let's go. Come on.
You're not putting me in no closet.
I don't want to have to clean you up off the floor, too. Come on. You too, ladies.
See, I need to put this here because I want to protect the tents as much as I can.
Hate
So
to do this, but we have to follow protocol. We'll let you out in a few hours if you don't show no symptoms.
Wait.
Symptoms of what?
What's she talking about?
Now, Sue, you let us out of here. None of us have been bit.
We can't take no chances. Now you settle down in there, Sonny. I'll check back on you in a bit.
Guess I won't be making my drop-off anytime soon. You ladies might as well make yourselves at home.
There's nowhere to sit.
Got some bags of flour here. Yep. Here you go.
2 more walls. So
Thanks.
At least we got us some light. I suppose we could stay here a while. Plenty of canned goods and all that good stuff they... what have
there.
we here?
and one
Bottle
more
of
here.
Tennessee's finest.
Do you know what's going on here?
Possibly.
It's right there.
I got an idea anyway.
Want to fill us in?
Not sure
there.
2 college gals will believe me. Hell, I don't
there.
believe it myself.
I think I can get all these down.
There was an epidemic back in 73. Outbreak of rabies. Only, it wasn't like any rabies anybody's ever seen before. Care for a taste?
No thanks.
I've heard other truckers talk. Whispered rumors about Union County and Miners Road. Dead walkers and such.
Okay.
Just figured it was a load
Let's
of
scoot
BS.
this one back just a little bit.
Coming in the back, Stu. Follow me while I reload.
What's happening out there?
And I imagine that bum bit old Chester. He's probably looking for something to eat about now. Maybe infected a few more truckers out there in the yard.
Rabies doesn't work like that. It could take weeks or even months to show.
Well, this ain't exactly rabies if the stories I've heard are true.
Whoops.
That's
didn't
just what
pick
the
that up.
feds call it. The official story. This is something a lot worse.
There's 2 more coming through the front door.
in the eye.
Where are the damn authorities? They should have been here by now. I'm running out of
Okay.
ammo.
Take cover behind that counter. Use that 38 I got under there.
Where are you going, Paul?
I got another box of shells in the back.
I gotta get out of here. I can't handle this.
Fire
Tracy.
barrels
You know that I
down.
can't be in places like this.
It's okay, sweetie. It's alright. Just look at me. Look at me.
Okay.
Look straight ahead and breathe. Okay? Everything's gonna be alright. Jesus
I don't
Christ.
think there's enough room for me to get this one down anywhere. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set that there. I'm gonna try to squeeze it in there
There's
here
gotta be something. Something we can do.
by moving these.
I wish I knew of something. But right now we're stuck. And truth told, that may be the best break we've had all day.
Let's angle these. Now I believe I can get this to fit in right here.
You think they're all dead?
I don't know. Is she okay?
Kendra? No, she doesn't like tight spaces. Claustrophobia.
Okay, let's run it.
Of course, neither do I. Is there a way
I'm
of
not
getting
gonna
out of here?
assist it at all.
Kick
I'm just
that
gonna
door
let it do
open.
its thing.
It's pretty solid though. Kendra, she didn't get bit, did she?
Will you stop talking about me like I'm not here? I can hear you, you know. We're like in a friggin' closet.
Either of you touch him. That dead walker.
Can we just call them zombies? I
So we
mean,
got a
isn't
long
that
way
the
to
common
go.
vernacular?
We both
All right, I'm not gonna use
We
any of
have
my
to when we load him in the
stuff. This is
car.
just a
Never heard
a
of it
defense
spread
thing.
to
Oh, how,
touch.
where they walk around the trees?
I don't know enough about those things to say.
What do you know?
Just a bunch of old wives' tales and trucker stories. Why they don't shut that road down? Close it off.
Why do they call it Miners Road?
Okay.
It
So
used
they're
to be an
getting in
old
around
coal
there.
mine in that part of Union County. Was a pretty happening place back in the day. Till they shut it down.
Did they run out of coal?
No, there's still plenty of coal in that mine.
Oh, God.
And them walls
I
don't
had an
really
old
last too
timer
long at all.
Tell me a story once. This is back when I was starting out hauling daily loads out of Jonesville. Anyway, we was sharing a cup of coffee before we hit the road at this very stop. I mentioned something about taking a shortcut on Miners Road. He told me that nobody took that road anymore. So I asked him why. What he told me gave me a hell of a laugh, but the funny thing was, he wasn't laughing. In fact, he was dead serious.
A good build at all.
Well,
Really, the best builds
Yeah, he told me this story about the Union mining
for the base are the ones that straight.
graveyard.
See, them machine gun guys
They
right there.
found a
Oh my
shallow
God, dude,
coal
they just wreck
closet
everything.
and kept digging until bodies started falling right out of the roof of the tunnel.
Watch him burn my base down. Look at that.
That part I didn't find that hard to swallow.
Sometimes you get
But the old
lucky
trucker then proceeded to
and
tell
you'll
me
get
that these bodies were
a little ways in before
Enemy.
they actually start sending out the machine gun guy.
dead walkers and pretty damn hungry. Wasn't long after that they had that rabies epidemic in '73. Government came in, sealed off the mine, relocated a lot of folks.
But
They covered it
unfortunately,
up?
I didn't get lucky that time.
Call that rabies?
Uh-huh. Of course, they probably thought it was at
is
first.
that like for real?
I don't have a lot of build points, so
Damn
is
if
the
I know.
problem.
I will tell you this, though.
I can't get all of my
I
stuff
took that
down.
road one time about 20 years ago.
All right, I'm gonna.
Didn't see a single
remove all
car,
this
truck,
again.
or
I'm gonna
human
rebuild
soul,
this
the
base.
whole stretch. Had this funny feeling the entire route. A feeling like these real hungry eyes were on me. Never drove it again.
I'm trying to save
that?
up to where I can upgrade this tent right here.
Somebody just
I gotta
started
save
the
up
jukebox.
54,000
Maybe it's the police.
Oh, should we let them know we're here?
I'm
because
not
that'll
too
cut
sure
the
that
cooldown
is
on the spawn
police.
rate down by 6 seconds, which is pretty good.
Who is that?
See, this right here costs, so it's 34, man. It costs 34, and that was 26. So that's like 60 something of my build points
Tracy,
right
what are
there.
we going to do?
That alone.
Lord Jesus. It's coming back.
So,
Grab something you can use for a weapon. A can, a tomato paste, broom handle, anything. Well, hey there, Sue. You're not looking so well. Now you girls stay behind me.
I wonder.
Make a break for it when you get a chance.
Wait. What are you?
It looks like I found
Wonder
old
how
Claude's
long.
stash of Jack back here, Sue. Lucky for me. I bet the business end of this bottle will take your head right off.
Oh my god, this is scary. I don't like this. I don't like this, crazy.
Let's go again. This time we're gonna put our tents back in the back.
Get out of here, man. Tracy, let's go. We gotta go. We gotta get out of here. Let's go.
Way back in the back. Thanks, Juju.
Yeah, come on, let's get the hell out of here. Oh my. Did you see it in there? I mean, the whole place was like.
I know. Let's get out of here. Have you got your keys?
Yeah, I think they're in my pocket.
What's wrong? Tracy? You've got that look on your face like...
Kendra, I might have left them on the table
You
in the
need a
diner.
good PC?
Oh no. This is not happening. Oh my god.
What's up, mate?
They're out there. A bunch of zombie truckers are just waiting for us while we're cooped up in this tin can.
I really
So tell
wish
me
I
what you
hadn't
see.
blown all that
Maybe
crap
they
out of the
won't
way
see us.
right here.
See, they can smell us. There
I wish there was a way I could like reset my base and
Christ,
everything.
there are 8 of them, and they're coming. I forgot about the phone. Is that yours or mine?
It's yours. Here you go.
That's weird. It's 911.
Well, answer for God's sakes.
Yes. Hello?
Hello?
Look, we're in real big trouble now. We're at the truck stop that you told us to go to, and we need police real bad, or National Guard, or Marines, or whatever you can get. Because there's a bunch of flesh-eating things out there,
Ma'am,
and...
first responders are well aware of your situation. The area has been quarantined.
What? What are you saying?
Listen to me, listen. It's
trying to
against all
block
the
this
rules
area.
to tell you this, so I'm only going to say it one time. You two have to get out of there. The military has targeted the truck stop, and there is a drone strike en route to your location as we speak.
A drone strike? We are not terrorists.
They're gonna blow this place up?
Yes, ma'am, they'll blow that truck stop to hell. Anything to keep the epidemic from spreading.
Okay,
You need to
let's
get
put
out of there
another
as fast as you
I
can.
don't have the car
Up
keys.
here.
Then run. You may only have seconds.
They're all around us. We can't get out of the car.
I'm sorry. Good luck, ladies.
He hung up.
Okay.
Oh my god, I don't want to go like
So
this.
maybe
Kendra, look.
this will force
Is that one
them
we picked up on the road?
down this way.
Standing there looking at us.
Maybe he's full.
Put this here.
Grab hold of me, Kendra. I won't let them pull you from the car. Hold on.
I'm getting eaten by zombies tonight. Let's go!
That's it. It's over.
That's probably not gonna force them the way that I would like it to, but we'll see. No, I don't watch Breaking Bad. I watch Walking Dead. Okay, so maybe that'll funnel them down here. I doubt it. They'll probably just bust through those, but whatever. Alright, so let's set up one right here.
Well, hey there, little lady. You need a lift?
Come on. Fit in there.
The name's Tanner. Say, what happened to you?
I need to find Tracy.
Let's go ahead
I
and
don't know
get
Tracy,
a
but if she's in
sandbag here.
Campobello, that's where I'm headed.
We got separated. She's my friend.
Well, good to have a friend, especially during the holidays.
There we go.
You sure you're all right? Looks like you got a call on your phone now.
Hello?
Oops.
It's me.
Oh my God, Tracy. Thank God you're still alive.
Listen,
No.
Kendra,
I didn't mean to
don't
click
come
that.
looking for me, okay?
What do you mean?
Let's
You
get
know,
some
promise me,
sandbags
Kendra.
up.
Where?
I've never asked you for anything before. Just promise me.
What am I going to tell your mom?
Just lie, you know? It's not that hard. Just do this for me, please.
Okay, there's that.
Okay?
Tracy?
The one we hit with the car. He found me. I'm following him into the woods now. I don't want to hurt anyone.
I wonder if I could get.
I don't want to spread this.
He'll kill you. Please, don't do
If
this.
I
I had
blow
to
this
call
out
you while I could still
right
reason
here.
for
Well,
myself. While I could speak, form words. You know what's crazy? It's really not that bad. If it only wasn't for the hunger.
Tracy? He'll die out there.
I'm already dead. Merry Christmas.
Alright, so hopefully it will force them around here and around there, where that can take them out. I need to get.
A lot of disco lights heading back southbound. Must be something gnarly up that way.
See if I can block this one
You
up
know
here.
anything about it? You
It won't
okay,
block
ma'am?
it good enough, but I
Just
mean,
take
it'll
me away
block
from
it to
here.
some degree.
As far as we can go.
Well, might as well get you some shut-eye there, young lady.
So
This old
let's get-
Kenworth's gonna be rolling all night.
I've been waiting for hours, so many hours.
You've been listening to Campfire Radio Theatre. Tonight's
Click,
tale,
click. Come on.
Dreaming
Come on.
of a Dead Christmas, was written, directed, and produced by John
Get a
Ballantyne.
wall here.
Featured in the cast were Tanya Milovic as Tracy, Shelby Sessler as Kendra, John Ballantyne as Sonny, Teresa Ballantyne as Sue, Blaine Hicklin as Chester and the 911 operator, Joe Stofko as Claude, and Alex Pinnick as Tanner.
Okay, hopefully that'll.
Music by Kevin
I
MacLeod
need to get another
and
one. I
Michael
need to stretch
Hoffman.
that wall out.
Incidental music by The Experiments, Raining Sound, The Ravenettes, Out of Orion, and Dot. Sound design by Tim Holding and John Ballantyne. Additional sound courtesy of Free Sound Project. Mixing and post-production by John Ballantyne.
Okay.
Visit us at campfireradiotheatre.podbean.com and on Facebook at Campfire Radio Theatre.
And I've got one more I can sit right here.
Welcome, friend. Have a seat by the fire. Make yourself comfortable.
There's a lot of open areas through here.
Looking through the borrowed eyeglasses of a killer, a convicted murderer, suddenly the world became clear. Among us moved dark beings, with eyes that burned wicked with the fires of hell. And most chilling of all revelations, these creatures were wrapped in a fragile shell of flesh. They walked among us, and many of them were us. You're listening to Campfire Radio Theatre, a collection of tales of the bizarre and surreal. Tonight's audio play is a story written by John Ballantyne, Demon Eyes.
Christ's sake, out of the way, slow ass.
Some
Jeez.
walls here.
How did I get myself into this?
Try to protect distant
Stupid
shots
cell
on
phone
that.
service. I
Let's
can't
get our
get a
sniper
signal
towers
through.
up.
Damn it!
Convicted death row inmate Wesley Wayne Morrow is scheduled to be executed at 9 p.m. this evening at the Georgia.
Oh God, I'm running out of time.
Morrow admitted guilt in a spree of brutal
I wish the sniper towers could shoot over the stuff there, but they can't.
It is not known how many more of Morrow's victims possibly remain unaccounted for. In other news,
Why did Morrow give me those eyeglasses?
Okay.
Why trust them to me and not someone else? And the things I can now see with them. I'll never find out if I can't get there. And save him in time. To clarify,
Come on. Here we
I'm
go.
an atheist. I don't really believe in such things. At least I didn't believe in them. Not until I came face to face with
Alright, I've
something
still got a little
that can only be described as a demon.
bit of points there. Fuck, no. Didn't mean to click that. Let's go ahead and get the fire barrel down.
This madness all started the day I met Morrow. See, I work for the FBI, a part of their criminal profiling division. I was sent to the death house in Georgia where Morrow was awaiting execution in hopes of extracting information regarding the whereabouts of 14 more bodies.
Let's try it out.
More victims of his
Let's see
murderous
how this
rampage over a
layout
decade
works.
ago. It was here in the waiting area. I was met by Detective Paul Bellamy for the first time.
Well, you must be Agent, I'm sorry.
Special Agent Sarah Gowan, FBI.
Hi there. Sorry about that. Paul Bellamy, Atlanta PD.
So you're the one that brought in Morrow. I've read your report and the book you wrote on his capture.
Spent a lot of time on that case, Agent, so you're here to see the infamous Wesley Wayne Morrow.
Once again, the Wayne Lee Ray conundrum rears its
I'm gonna do
ugly head.
hands off on this
The
one,
Wayne Lee what?
just because. Do I do giveaways? No,
Ever notice
not right
how
now. I
there
don't.
seems to be a disproportionate number of violent felons with the names Wayne, Lee, or Ray? John Wayne Gacy, Lee Harvey Oswald, James Earl Ray, and so on.
Never heard that.
It's just a silly theory.
I gotta admit, though, I know why you're here.
Really?
Yeah, you think you're gonna get him to dish details on where all those other bodies are hidden, right?
If that were my plan, I couldn't discuss it, Detective Bellamy.
Let me say this. You're wasting your time.
And why is that?
I spent hours with this guy in interrogation over the years. Couldn't crack him. Now, he will admit to all of those murders, all 23 to be exact.
Oh, there's no
He signed
servers on
confessions to every
this
one.
game.
But beyond the whereabouts of the 9 poor souls we could find, well, he just won't tell us where the rest are.
Why do you suppose that is?
Your guess is as good as mine. Who knows what goes on in the head of a maniac? If I were to venture, I'd say he hopes there might be some last-minute reprieve.
A stay of execution. You think he's holding back that information?
Because it's the only card he's got left to play.
Who's on the roster here? Agent Sarah Gowan.
That's me.
Looks like you're up first. Ever talked to a walking dead man before?
Mr. Morrow, I'm Sarah Gowan. I'm with the FBI.
The FBI, huh?
Yes. Well, I'd like to talk with you about a few things. I'm going to record our
So
conversation.
how
if
long
you
did
don't
we
mind.
last?
Not
Let's
much
see
I can
here.
do to stop you now, is it?
I suppose not, but I'd like to have your cooperation.
2 minutes 18 seconds.
So, let's get right down to business, shall we? There are some details in your account of the murders that I find puzzling.
Ask away. I mean, this is your last chance to pick my brain after all.
Mr. Morrow, you signed a confession that you killed 23 people between the years of 1992 to 1999.
Well, let's get one thing straight, Agent. They were no longer
Liquid
people
nitrogen.
when I killed them.
Need a good PC.
Yes, you claim these individuals were, to quote, some manner of demonic beings, that they were no longer human.
I'm
Is
still
that
not
correct?
happy with this base build, but
I've
that's
been
fine.
cursed
We're
with
gonna
this
go
burden for a
run
long
some
time now. I've told
war
this story
campaigns
a
real
million
quick.
and one times and always the same
Let's see how many
way.
bunkers. 2
It's
bunkers,
crazy.
2 towers,
Believe
2
me, I know.
tents.
Some nights I wake up and wonder if any of it is
We'll
real
run
to
this
this
guy.
day. But not a word of it is untrue.
I'm
think
not
we
here
can,
to dispute
take
any
him
of your
out pretty
claims,
easy.
Mr. Morrow. You've been very forthcoming with even the grisliest of details of your crimes. The part I find curious is 14 bodies remain unaccounted for. 14 families will never be able to put closure to the loss of their loved ones. In your statements, you say
Am
you
I
are a
done?
spiritual man,
For
Mr.
the
Morrow.
time being, I'm done
Follower
with
of the
trying
Catholic
to
faith.
design my base. Right
Time
now,
is
I'm
running
gonna-
out. The state is determined to proceed with this execution. Let me assure you of that.
All right, so I
There's
got a
not
medic
going to
out,
be a
some
last
troops
minute
out.
call from the governor. In 3 days,
Medic
you
will
will
be
be
able to
injected
keep
with a
them
combination
healed.
of drugs that will kill you as surely as I sit before you now. The
I'm gonna
families of your
do
victims deserve
another
to have
medic
answers.
and another set of
Why won't
troops
you
there.
at least grant them that?
The answer to that is very simple, Agent Gowan. If I give up the location of those bodies, you will
Oh,
most
look,
definitely
look,
have them
he's
exhumed for
got some
testing
purple
and
gear on
probing.
him.
God only knows what
That's
else.
funny.
If those corpses are dug from the
All
ground,
right,
then
so
all of this would be
not a very
nothing.
difficult base here.
You
He's
know,
got.
I've
This is
often prayed
facing
for
the
madness,
wrong way,
that
really.
I'm
So
just
we're gonna
some
go ahead and
garden
bomb that.
variety nut job.
We're gonna.
What a relief it would be to awaken some padded room, locked up and howling at my own shadow.
Let's go ahead and
Just fill me
get a
with
medic
drugs and take
and
away this
another
torture,
batch
right?
of troops out.
But no. There is a keen logic to evil and the creatures
I've
that
got another
practice its
bomb,
dark
so I'm
art.
gonna
They
go
are
ahead and
very
drop
real.
that here.
They are listening right now.
How could returning the remains of these victims to their families for proper burial
Because
possibly be
the demons that inhabited those rotting cadavers are trapped there in the ground. If you exhume them, they are released to the world free again to plunder and rape and weave their web of wicked indulgences. Agent, do you know how to kill a demon?
Can't say as I do.
Neither do I. I mean, you can't kill something that doesn't live in the first place, at least doesn't live as you and I do. When a demon takes possession of a human
They're about to
body,
wreck this
it
place
sinks
right here. They've
roots
got a
into the
medic with them,
soul
so that's
like a
good.
twisted tree into a rich,
Yeah, we got this.
fertile ground, and it grows like some
Let's go ahead and bring out
malignancy.
some more heavy guns
You
here.
can extract it without
This'll
killing
be
the
a
host
quick
in
short
9 out of
run.
10 cases. Most of that exorcism nonsense you hear, well, it's pure garbage. You can't pull them out of someone unless
Put your
they want to
decoys in
come
front of the bunker.
But
Friendly
if one
fire
is
will
willing
help
to
wipe them
take
out.
certain measures, extreme, radical measures.
Kill.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not.
You take them by surprise before they've had a chance
see,
to
unit
adapt,
survive.
to escape to another body. You can trap them in the body, a dead body.
Then what?
I'm really
There's a
wanting to
number of
get
rituals, but
my
essentially,
base
the
built
remains
properly.
must be buried.
I've been
They
working
were
on
deep
it. I've
and
gotten
never-
as high as
never
4
disturbed.
minutes and
So
something, but then
how
I
do you know
redesigned
the
it and
difference? How
redesigned
do
it,
you
just
know
trying
when
different
you've got
stuff.
someone with a demon inside them, or you
And
just
really,
run
what I
across some
should be
poor schmuck
doing
having a bad
is
day?
running missions. As you can see,
You see
my
these glasses
defense
I
up
wear?
top, my wins
Simple,
versus losses.
unassuming
Like,
eyeglasses
I'll
with
build my
grip.
base up, and then I'll do this, and I'll go
Take
to
them.
war, and
I'd
I'll,
rather not.
CPU defend,
reach
and
them.
then I'll change it around
Shackled to
again,
this
and then
chair, but-
CPU defend it, and that's why my
There you go.
losses are so freaking
What am I
high.
supposed
But
to do with them?
Their glasses, put them on. That's good.
I don't think this is a good
They suit you.
layout.
You say so.
Allow your eyes to adjust to them for a moment. Now, what do you see?
What am I supposed to see, Mr. Morrow?
What color are my eyes?
You're wasting my time.
What kind of keyboard do I
Only
use?
Agent Gowan. This
Oh,
might
on
give
my
you
PC
some
gaming, you mean?
Insight.
Your eyes
I
are
have
blue.
a Logitech G15.
Then that
But
means
as
I'm
far
not
as
one
like
of
this
them.
game,
I'm
this
not
is a
so sure I've
PlayStation
known
game.
a few blue-eyed devils in
PS4
my time.
exclusive.
Well, if you had been peering at them through those particular glasses,
Yeah,
and
this
their
layout
eyes
didn't
burned
work too
black,
well.
black as hell's heart, then you were wise to steer clear of them.
This is how you decided who lived or died?
Do I have a
Yes.
hot girlfriend?
And where did you get these glasses?
A man I once knew. He taught me about the evil all around us.
The man's name?
It doesn't matter. You'll never find it.
Alright, I'm
I
gonna
bet
run
I
another
can.
match.
It's not important, Agent Gowan. In the past few years,
hell no. 3
these
bunkers?
creatures have launched a major offensive against humankind. There are armies of them matched against us, poised to strike, and society stands vulnerable.
Let's see.
Like sheep lined up for the slaughterhouse.
I'll take
they
him
know
on.
many don't believe in them. It's to their advantage that you don't.
I see we're not getting anywhere here. Your glasses?
I need to add
Take
another
them.
perk to him.
I won't be needing
the
them much
medic.
longer.
I don't need them either.
Keep the glasses. They are morbid conversation pieces.
Let's add
Mr. Morrow,
a...
I'll be leaving now.
Wait. There's something else
Let's
you need
make
to
him
know.
cheaper to summon.
One more very important thing.
Have I got a munitions card?
One would
No.
expect a serial killer such as Wesley Wayne Morrow to be profoundly disturbed. And I wasn't disappointed. But
I'm
I
not
had
gonna
no
take
idea
on that
how
guy.
deeply
Not
rooted his
without a
psychosis
munitions
was.
card. Because he's got 2
Clearly Morrow
bunkers
was delusional,
and 2
paranoid,
sniper
but
towers.
there was a
He's only level
neatness
8.
and order to his insanity that I had never encountered before.
Plus he's
A
14. I
bizarre
don't want to do that. We'll do a
coherence,
free one.
Consistent nature to his account that I have rarely come across in someone so mentally unstable. And the glasses? Another mystery.
Big, it's going pretty good, man. How's it
In
going
none
with
of
you?
his files had I recalled him mentioning them before.
Alright, this should be a simple one. I'm not even going in with any cards.
Detective
I'm not going to try to
Bellamy, is
waste
it?
any.
Following me around now?
Not at all, ma'am. This little spot happens to be one of my favorite homes. Mind if I have a seat?
Follow me. Thanks for the follow, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel.
Miss,
I'm
would you
actually
bring
streaming
my
on there
plate,
as well,
please?
Flash.
I'll be dining with this young lady.
Sir, here you go.
Thank you, dear. So, I assume you'll be filing your final report on this case.
I suppose.
I don't guess you had any luck with them revealing the whereabouts of those missing bodies.
No. He's
Let's go
firmly
ahead and do
entrenched
the
in his
medic.
own delusions.
Some riflemen out.
Pity.
Some grunts.
Not unexpected.
Wow, that's a lot of hot sauce you're putting on that burrito.
The hotter the better, Agent Gowan.
Are you sure you don't want a glass of something to wash that down with? Maybe I can flag our server.
No, I'm perfectly fine, thank you.
You know, Detective Bellamy, the thing I don't understand is why Morrow didn't plead an insanity defense during his trial. He's clearly deranged.
Certainly his lawyer advised him to do so. Morrow wouldn't have it. The doctors, well, they really didn't know what to make of him. And with a clear admission of guilt in the slaying...
He was sent to death row.
Exactly. The evidence of the case further convicted him. The DNA at the crime scenes, the grisly nature of what Morrow did to those poor people. Even if he hadn't signed the confession, he would have been found guilty.
He has no prior criminal record. Even studied to enter the priesthood at one point.
I stopped trying to
This will
make
work
sense
great
of this
because I've
sort
got
of
a focus
crime
fire.
a long
As soon as I get
time
up
ago.
close to the
Yeah,
base,
I
I'll
mean,
just
there
have
was
them
no
destroy
rhyme
it.
or reason to his choice of victims. He didn't pursue young co-eds after some perverted sexual obsession or go after weak, sure targets. They came from all walks of life, social backgrounds, ethnic groups. They were men, women, children. Morrow didn't discriminate in any regard when he killed. But when he
Tear
did kill,
gas them.
he committed his crimes in all exactly the same perverse, ritualized manner.
Go ahead and bring these guys up.
What he did.
Can't say
This would
as
be
I
a
remember
quick
the
takeout right
details.
here as soon as we get close
He
enough.
always struck by surprise first with some blunt object.
Yeah, exactly. YOLO.
bringing his victim
Just run up there.
unconscious. Worse, certainly it was better for them if they were dead because Morrow would then slice them open, cut out the heart, still beating, bury it separately from the body, sometimes miles away. Then he would dispose of the body, planted as deeply in the soil as he could. Almost as if he didn't want to take any chances of it climbing back up through the ground.
Nice. I got a currency card.
I'm
Currency is
sorry,
good,
yeah.
man.
Shouldn't have been so graphic.
That's all right. It's just your description.
What about it?
It's a lot more detailed than I recall.
I tell you what I should have done.
Well,
When I first started playing
spent a
this,
great
I
deal
should
of
have
time
went
with
and
Morrow. I know
upgraded
more than what was actually done.
all my walls
Like
and all that
the
stuff. 'Cause
eyeglasses?
really, the walls don't.
The glass.
You don't need that many of them upgraded because they
Ma'am, could you
don't
bring
really
me a to-go
take
box
that
for
much
this?
damage,
I think
to
I'll
be
just
honest.
take it with me.
Certainly, miss. I'll be
All
right
right, do I have enough to upgrade my
What
tent
glasses
yet?
are you
No, okay, I
talking
need
about,
54.
54.
The eyeglasses
Alright,
that
so we're
Morrow
gonna
wears
fight
that he
another one.
claims can discern demons. Did he have them at the time of the murders?
2 bunkers, 1
I
tower, 2
suppose he
tents.
did.
Let's
He
try this
always had
guy.
them as long as I can remember. He told you
I'm
that
gonna
they allowed him to
use
see
paratroopers
Yes. I'm guessing that tidbit didn't make it into your book.
demons. These
and
magic glasses. Where are they now?
I'm just gonna
Agent
use 2
Gowan?
paratroopers.
Have a blessed day.
Thank you. Detective Bellamy, always a pleasure. Excuse me, but I have to be on my way. Enjoy your meal.
Alright, so let's move out.
I couldn't resist leaving Detective Bellamy with that befuddled look on his face. But I had no intention of contributing to his research, nor informing
Twitch
him
lets
that
you
the
know when you're
glasses
live,
rested now
when
solely
lets
in my
you know when
possession.
I'm live. Good, man, because I don't know,
My
man, it
investigation
doesn't
soon
send
led
out
me
a
to
whole
St.
lot of
Lawrence Catholic School.
messages. A lot
I
of people come here
discovered
complaining that they
someone
didn't get it till
from
like an
Morrow's
hour and a
past
half
that
till
might
after the
provide
stream
some
started.
answers. And perhaps knew the mystery man
So I'm glad it
who
works
gave
for you.
him the glasses. Pardon me, are you Father Ravano?
Yes.
Alright, I've got some pretty good,
My name is Sarah Gowan, special agent with the FBI.
pretty
I
good
wonder if I might have a few
cards
minutes of your
here.
time.
This is about.
I've got paratroopers, so I can get them into the
I
base,
just
so
had
that's
a few
good.
brief questions concerning your time with Morrow in the seminary. You were classmates at the Catholic Diocese in Kansas City, St. Joseph, correct?
Yes, we were both on a path of theological study at that time. Both young men in our early 20s then.
Let's
Nearly
see.
25 years ago now.
And you were friends?
Let's decoy them just so we can get them closer.
For a little more privacy.
You must understand, Agent Gowan, I prefer everyone not know I was once friends with a
Smoke
man who
bomb
had become
those.
a notorious murderer.
I'm gonna
People
paratroop
talk,
in here.
whisper among themselves. None of it's beneficial to my mission.
I understand.
Please, have a seat.
And
Thank you.
paratroop in there.
Father Ravano,
Bomb there.
there was a teacher at the seminary that
Get
both
some
you
more
and Morrow
troops going
studied under?
here.
Yes, Father Brooklyn.
Tell me about him.
Well, he was quite the charismatic figure.
Oh man, dang, the
An eloquent
paratroopers.
speaker, brilliant scholar. I dare say his teachings had
sucks.
a profound influence on us all.
What about Morrow? What effect did he have on him?
Oh, Morrow was a particular devotee.
I don't know why in the world they
Disciple,
tried to run around the
I guess
wall,
you
man.
could
I thought
say.
they'd
He
at
lived
least
in
start
thrall
shooting them from
some
the
of
side.
Father Brooklyn's more
Okay,
radical views of the
gotta
church
take that
and the
out.
afterlife.
Really?
burn that down.
What distinguished Brooklyn
And I've got
from the
another
other
focus
teachers?
fire, so that's
Well,
good.
for one thing, Father Brooklyn was a practicing exorcist sanctioned by the Vatican, I've been told.
Let's get a medic out.
He had done this for some time and had many, many tales. Frightening stories, really. His personal experiences with evil.
This
in
may
such
not
real
turn out
world
so great.
settings
I may have
probably
just
shaped his views
botched this one up.
and became part of our curriculum as a result.
Did you agree with his views?
Yeah, I
I
think I've
was open
screwed
to
this
them.
one.
And Morrow?
Oh, he soaked it up like a sponge.
This Father Brooklyn? He died while you were both still in studies?
Yes, after a brief illness. Morrow, wow. He was just
Yeah, I've screwed this
devastated by
attempt
the
up.
loss. Dropped out of the
Maybe I'll
seminary
get
a
lucky
short
and get some
time
troops
later.
out, but I doubt it. No.
And, I didn't see him again until
Dang, I
some
shouldn't.
years
I
ago
shouldn't have
for
went with
News.
paratroopers.
There he was.
Father Ravano? Are you
That one
familiar
just
with
cost me.
these?
Blessed saints in heaven. They look like the ones Father Brooklyn wore.
Yep, slaughtered,
They were
man.
A tool he used in his exorcisms.
Slaughtered,
even
exactly.
Claimed to be able to see demons with them. Toward the end of his life, he wore those glasses all the time.
Alright, I'm gonna go again,
Where
but I'm
did
not
you
gonna pay
find
for
them?
this one. I'm
Mara
gonna
gave
use
them
the
to
free
me.
one.
So I put these on and
Tell you the
Good
crazy
news,
thing is,
Father Ravano.
it's
Your eyes
it's
look
crazy how random
Agent
some of the
Allen,
drops
your
are
thing is not meant
sometimes.
to be toyed with.
I'm sorry.
Like I fought
I don't
matches
mean in the
where
light of your faith,
nothing dropped.
You
I got
must
really
admit,
no
this
drops
is a
the whole
little
thing.
Bizarre.
There are
And it's
many
just like, oh my
sacraments,
god, come on, I need a focus fire,
blessed
drop a
objects
missile,
within
give
the
me
church
something.
that are not
It's
public
like
knowledge, my
nothing.
dear. Things hidden from the eyes of the masses. If the world knew what evil lurked around them, even here in the church, please remove the glasses.
Why?
Listen, you have to excuse me. I'm sorry, I must make ready for evening prayers.
Of course. Thank you for your time, Father.
Put that there, buy them some time to get up there.
Ah, didn't see it there. Yes, my friend, how might I help you?
That's strange. I could swear. Oh my God.
Certainly, my son, I will be
If
here.
they got a
until late
bunker,
this
yeah,
evening.
they do.
Please call on me after service.
Let's get a medic out. And some machine guns.
Agent Gowan. Agent Gowan, are you all right? You look as pale as a sheet. Here.
Cool
listen,
deal.
Can I
man
I think I
was
got
just
this
here.
one.
What was wrong with him?
Yeah,
What do
I've
you
got
mean?
this one.
I mean, he comes here to confession at least once a week, but nothing
His
other than...
eyes. They looked right at me. His eyes. You didn't see them?
Well, yes. It seemed perfectly normal to me.
What kind of things does he confess to you?
It'd be great if
Father
it'd give me a
Ravano?
focus fire instead of all these
can't
dang
reveal
rally
that.
cards.
That man has done something terrible, hasn't he? Something.
Oh my god, dude.
monstrous
I
and
might
you
die.
could
No,
reveal
no, I got
Agent
this.
Gowan, there are
We got this
things
now.
You are not meant to see. Please get rid of those glasses for your own sake. They're cursed. Morrow's proof.
Yeah.
Good day to you.
How long have I been
Father
streaming?
Ravana was right.
Today
But I
or
couldn't bring
altogether?
myself to put
Altogether,
them away.
I've been
Would
streaming
you?
for probably about
If you
3
could
years.
see evil through a pair of
But
glasses,
I've jumped around on different
I
sites
began
and
to see
stuff,
the
and
demons
I've
everywhere. At the corner filling
there's been
station,
times where I've
waiting in
stopped
line at
streaming
the
for a
bank,
couple
at the
months and
grocery.
then
They
came
could
back.
be your
But
neighbor, your mailman, even
I've
your
been streaming for
family.
about 3
I
years.
could feel their eyes on me even in my sleep. Craving answers, I began to listen to the recorded interview.
My
I made
online
with Mark.
playlist, well, it's not really
Makes
music, it's
some
radio
sense
dramas that I
with
play.
some sanity.
Like Twilight Zone stuff and
There's something else you
stuff
need to
like
know.
that.
One more very important thing. The police recovered 9 bodies from 10 separate burial sites.
I'm just going to keep running the free ones right now because I'm really trying to guarantee victories here so I can earn the munitions so I can upgrade that other tent. Yeah, I've got Twitter. It's up there at the top of the stream. Matter of fact, there's this new service I started using. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I've pinned it to the top of my Twitter where you can actually watch my live stream on Twitter.
This one knew me, knew my face. He's the one that finally tracked me down.
Detective Bellamy is the one who tracked you down.
Yes, he is, Agent. You wanted to know where one of the missing bodies was. Well, he's waiting on the other side of that wall.
Bellamy? He may not be an angel, but he's certainly no demon.
Look at him through those cursed lenses, Agent Gowan. Look into his black eyes.
This guy's got 2 bunkers. Dang, man, I probably should have. But they're weak bunkers.
He was after the glasses. I had to stop the execution. Morrow held all the answers. He was the only one that did. But now, it was almost too late.
Bomb run on that. That was a decent bomb
Stupid
run.
cell phone service. I can't get a signal through here. Damn it!
And now for your local news and weather. Get the contender inmate Wesley Wayne Morrow is scheduled to be executed at 9 p.m. this
Oh God, I'm running out of time. So, here I am, full of fear, breaking 101 traffic laws to reach Wesley Wayne Morrow before his time runs out. Before... I'm dazed. Hardly conscious as the figure from the other car that's just smashed into me approaches.
Yes. Do I know some French
can barely
words?
make out his face
No, not really.
before I pass out.
I know I stream on Daily Motion and stuff as well, but no, I don't know any French.
Take it easy there, Agent Gowan. You've got a nasty bump on the
What's up?
head.
Bellamy? You crashed
Daddy,
into me?
something. What's
what
up?
the hell did you want?
Right here. Wouldn't want these to fall into the wrong hands again.
I knew it. The glass.
Minimum wage card.
Yes. And I had to prevent you from doing
How long will I
something
be streaming?
very foolish.
Tack. Probably a few hours anyway, at least.
Late, dear girl. Justice is served. Morrow was dead 2 hours ago. Deader than all the sons of Abraham.
What do I need to
did.
upgrade?
Son of a
54,000. Okay.
While reaching for your firearm, I'll keep it
11,000
safe
more
right
to
here.
go.
Where have you taken me?
A nice little rustic spot in the forest that I became acquainted with romantic.
This is a horrible
This is
layout,
where they
y'all.
found the bodies.
Don't ever
I
build
thought I
your
might
base
put
like
you
this.
Here.
It's not
the
very
10th
good.
grave, the one they found empty.
I'm a federal agent, Bellamy. They won't let this slide.
Oh, I have friends everywhere. Some in your agency, even. Yes, you've seen my friends through these glasses, haven't you?
Usually on these defends,
you've
on the
got this all
CPU
figured
defends,
out.
I just
Only
start
there's
it.
one slight complication.
What's that?
I have a really
I
active
don't think
chat.
I can kill
Yeah,
you
some
now.
people come
What
here
kind
and
of
troll me.
twisted
Some
game
people
are you
come in here and
You
just
know, it was nearly
spam
15
crap.
years ago. 15 years.
it
The
happens.
night I clawed through this
Most
black
people,
soil,
though-
pulled myself from this.
Most people just
very
come to
hole.
listen to the radio
My
shows.
heart was calling me. It was no convenient hike either, Miss Gowan. No. Morrow didn't make it
I'm
easy.
just gonna let this fly. I'm not even gonna
I
try to do
staggered
anything.
miles to find it.
How am I doing today?
Dug through the ground,
Vince,
shoved
I'm
it
doing pretty
back
good,
into
man.
the
Doing pretty
gaping
good.
slit in my
A little
chest.
sick.
Look
I
at
had a
the
headache
scar
last
right
night, and
there
then I
under
woke
the
up
shirt.
and like
Even now,
one of
you
my
see?
sinuses was just completely stopped up. That kind of
Ever
sucked.
attempt
but
self-open heart surgery?
other than that, I'm doing pretty
Mara
good.
said you were a demon all along.
The word has
Y'all, this game is
such a
addictive.
negative
If y'all have never played it,
What about the others?
it's free
was the only one
on
of Morrow's
PlayStation
victims to
4
escape this
exclusive.
fate.
So you gotta have PlayStation 4 in other
What do
words.
you mean?
But you guys should definitely
How
pick it
far
up.
back do you remember?
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just gonna let my base run. This is the quickest way. You know, I was just thinking.
What?
I wonder if you just
difference
clear
does
your
it
base out. You don't really have anything there.
You don't remember them? Their names?
Strange. But I can't recall. I can't even see their
That's
faces.
an idea. I got an idea, y'all.
There
I'm gonna
was
try
once a
on the next.
family that lived in a little
As soon as this
farmhouse
is
over
done
in
with.
the next county.
I'm gonna
A
put
man
no walls,
and his wife, 2 kids, one of them a girl.
and I'm just
about
gonna
12,
put
I
guns
guess.
Why are
along
you
the way,
telling
right?
me this?
Oh
You
my
were
God,
only
it's a
girl
machine gun
when he
guy.
murdered
I
you,
hate those
Sarah.
guys.
That's why you don't remember. You were one
He's
of
gonna
Morrow's
wreck
early
everything. Watch
victims,
this.
One of those
Watch him
14
come through.
bodies they never found.
What are you saying?
Morrow saw the darkness growing in you with those damnable glasses. He could not let you live. Murdered your entire family on that night. Your
Look
parents,
at
your
him.
little
Look at him. He's
brother.
just burning everything down.
You drugged me with something to dull my senses, to confuse me.
You clawed
What are some
yourself
goals
from
for the
that
stream?
grave just as I
XB.
did.
I
Woke the
don't know, man. I
sound
just
of
enjoy
your
streaming. I
throbbing
always have.
heart and rose from the ground. The innate beast within you forged ahead to find that most crucial organ. You've never wondered the origin of
I mean,
your
I'd-
scar.
It'd be great if I got partnership, but
Morrow inflicted
it's
on
not
you.
something
Didn't recognize
I
him
lose sleep
until you
on
sat
every night.
Face to face with him, with your assassin.
If I was one of you, why did he give me the glasses?
His vision deteriorated rapidly in prison. Morrow,
You out, pig? All right,
Morrow
man.
was nearly blind. The delicious irony of it all.
No, this is all a lie.
Come now, dear. You know it's not. You've lived in a fog, forgotten who you are, what you truly are. Under
That wasn't that
veil.
bad for not doing anything.
Human
246.
flesh. Walk freely now into the darkness. There's nothing to fear when you walk with the unholy. Take my hand.
How can this be?
Take my hand,
If
sir.
I come with you, will I become evil?
What is evil? You don't believe in this.
So
sort
what
of
I'm gonna
thing,
do
you?
is I'm gonna set my base up where I don't have any walls or anything like that. I'm just gonna have guns along the way.
Oh, there are
Because here's
plans
what
for
I'm
you,
thinking.
my dear.
When they
Most
pile up
assuredly.
at the walls, right?
Wicked plans.
And they spend time shooting the walls and all that stuff,
Actually,
it allows them to buffer up.
I've got some wicked plans.
And then
in
when
my
they
mind.
actually bust through the walls,
Dear girl,
there's like a
whatever
wad
is it
of
you're
them coming at
hiding
me.
in that other
So I'm
hand?
thinking, if I set up guns along the way, and no walls, nothing to block them or anything like
Always
that,
strike first with some
they'll kind
blunt
of stagger
object,
out and they'll spread
like a
out,
rock you've
right?
concealed
And then my
behind your
guns
back.
can slowly pick
Isn't
2
that
or
how
3
you
of them
said
off at a
Mara
time
did it?
instead of like
But I
20
see
of them
you're
that
not
pile in
unconscious
as soon as the
yet,
wall
are you?
breaks down after they've all kind of bunched up at the wall. Whether that'll work or not, I don't know. We'll just have to see.
Sorry, Detective Bellamy.
So,
I didn't mean to
here's what
spill
I'm
your
gonna do.
brains all
I'm
over
gonna have
the
my
ground.
tents there.
I'll take those glasses then.
I'm going to
Now what, Bellamy?
get these down
Oh,
like
yes.
here.
I should cut out that heart of yours. That's the next step in this ritual, isn't it? Of course. That didn't work out
Actually,
too well
no.
the last time.
Let's move these
After
up
all,
here.
you didn't stay buried, did you? Those black eyes still staring back at me?
All right,
What
so
would
there's
happen
one.
if I plucked them right out of your head? Burned them? Would you still find your way from this hole? Perhaps I'll lay you face
can't-
down
that
in this
won't fit
ground.
there. All right.
Let you dig yourself deeper and deeper. Well, let's get to work.
I mean, this is just a theory. I don't know. I mean, this might not work, guys.
There's one.
But that's what's cool about this game. Is, you know, you can just try different
And
things and
the
see what works.
Perhaps
All right,
Bellamy
I'm not
was
gonna
right.
actually be able to get this one
Maybe
over
I
here.
was one of them and I just couldn't remember. Or maybe I had just descended into
Okay,
madness.
so we'll
I felt like I had awoke from a dream just on the edge of consciousness, hazy and unclear. As I would stare at my reflection, my
Alright, so
own
there's no
eyes
walls,
were
there's a
reflected
clear
back at
path straight up there.
I was okay.
We'll put some sniper towers.
I can never know
here.
for sure. I must be
now all
forever
these,
vigilant,
I'm putting all these
watchful,
up here.
as we all should. Even now I wear the glasses. For still I fear that one morning I might rise and find the eyes staring at me through the mirror are not mine, but those of a demon.
You've been listening to Campfire Radio Theater. Tonight's tale, Demon Eyes, was written, directed, and produced by John Ballantyne. Featured in the cast were Diane Gilbert as Sarah Gowan.
Alright, so
Alan
no
Hughes
walls
as
or
Detective
obstacles
Bennett,
here, guys.
John Ballantyne as Wesley
Just a
Wade
straight
Moore,
path. I'm like,
Blaine
come on
Hickwit
in
as Father Ravana.
as fast as you can come
Also
through
featured
here.
were Teresa Ballantyne and Jeffrey Lester. Music by Kevin MacLeod. Sound design by Tim Holding and John Ballantyne. Additional sound provided by 3 Sound Project. Mixing and post-production by John Ballantyne.
Actually, no, that's blocking it. Don't put that there. We want to, and that one's blocking
Welcome, friend. Have a seat by the fire.
We don't want to block them.
Make yourself
We
comfortable.
want them to just walk right through. Okay. We got eyes on right here. Yeah.
Lashed by wind and sea, the Isle of Aileen Moor stood resolute in the northern waters off the Scottish mainland. A grim sentinel of primordial rock, it rose from the abyss, towering above the frigid brine with sheer stone cliffs. Upon this lofty perch stood bold the lighthouse of the Flannan Isles.
Now, I don't know if I can
piercing
actually get this
darkness
put
and
in here
grey
anywhere.
mist with a lamp that shone every 30 seconds under shroud of night.
Okay.
Until that fateful winter's eve, when the lamp would go dark,
put it right here.
and the 3 keepers of the deep sea light
Whatever.
would vanish from this cursed isle without
Now,
a trace.
for the walls,
and it is that very mystery.
the walls
Perhaps
are going
hidden
to
in the
be
white tower
sideways.
or sable stone of Flannan Island that still haunts the hearts of men who man the lights of the northern sea. You're listening to Campfire Radio Theater. Tonight, a salty tale of the sea washes ashore and springs from the fertile imaginings of John Ballantyne, ripped from the headlines of 1900 and based on the factual account of relief lighthouse keeper Joseph Moore, with a dash of our own campfire embellishment for good measure. We present a historic mystery and attempt to resurrect the ghost of Flannan Lighthouse.
Right there. So there. All the walls are going to be sideways like that, guys.
Steady on your course. Sound the horn again.
Aye, Captain.
Still no movement on shore.
Nothing I can see, Captain.
Now, all I'm doing is
Why
I'm
does
just
the
trying to
bloody
funnel them, guys.
Doing
That's all I'm
right.
doing. I'm not
A
trying
haunted isle
to,
it is. All manner of spirits and devils walk
Stow
about.
that
to
tub.
hinder
Send
them
up
in
a
any
flare.
way.
I've
Just
got the wheel,
funnel 'em.
lad.
Aye, sir.
No one yet to greet us?
Not by the looks of it, Mr. Moore, but I'll be giving it a wee bit more time.
More time? Captain, we must go ashore as soon as we dare.
A monster awaits at the foot of that island, Mr. Moore. Frothing, fanged, and deadly.
Monster? You mean the rocks?
I mean the Atlantic. The waters are too rough to make landing without assistance from shore.
I must agree.
I don't know how well this is going to work. This might not work.
If not for the weather
You can't stay awake, you're out.
All right,
Alright, man.
Already arrived in relief.
Thanks for stopping
The
by.
sea is a bloody whore this season. What with the fog and squalls, and without yonder lighthouse, Night passage is blacker than the Earl of Hell's waistcoat.
Indeed.
I should tell you, though, Mr. Moore, don't be dismayed by what you may find there this fair Boxing Day.
Not certain I take your meaning, sir.
I don't hold with the superstitions of my crew. An easily spooked lot they are. But surely...
Alright, so
there'll
let's
be
try
a
this.
foul wind at work here.
CPU, defend.
There is
I'm not going to touch the controls. I'm not going to assist it at all. I'm going to let it go. And hopefully what's going to happen is they're not really going to be hindered. They're just going
That's what
to
your
march on
lips say,
through.
Mr. Moore. Your eyes, though. Well,
In theory.
they speak another tale, don't they?
Still no movement on the island, Captain.
Aye. Ready to landing boat, Mr. McCormick. You'll accompany Mr. Moore on to land. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Dang
I
it.
pray for
Okay,
your
they're
safety,
buffering
lads,
up right there.
and haste you back.
Okay, rocket launcher takes the wall down. Yep, see? Nope, they're buffering up. I don't like that. Alright, come down.
As we set
corridor.
foot on land, there was
They're getting
an
chewed
odd
up.
feel to the air.
Pretty good.
To this day, I can barely express it in words. A chill ran through my bones, more bitter than any winter gale. An abstract fear I've not known before or since. I called to the lighthouse crew. James Duckett, Thomas
Man,
Marshall,
those medics,
Donald
when you do the
MacArthur.
CPU stuff, the medics are just
We
beastie,
were met
man.
only by an ungodly silence.
There's no one here.
Upon inspection of the station, we found all clocks wound to a stop, frozen in time.
Mr. Duckett!
A table set for a meal, an overturned chair, a cold fire grate, but not a living soul was to be seen.
I just checked the old building.
No sign of them.
Not yet.
Man,
The
those
others are
rocket
inspecting the grounds
launchers
now.
are just a pain in the butt,
I must
man.
say, I expected black news here, but not this.
Bloody witchery it is.
Searching the living quarters,
Alright,
I
this
found
one
the
may
beds
not
full.
even make it.
All
Dude.
was in order. But where were the keepers?
I need to
There was
move those troops,
not a
man,
clue
in
as
the
to what
beginning.
befell
I don't
them.
need to have those
What's this? Catching my eye.
Do I play League of
discovered
Legends?
Upon Principal Keeper Duckett's
Nah.
bed, barely concealed under a pillar.
I think I'm so important because I
leather-bound
stream. Nah.
I soon poured through it feverishly, begging for some answer as to
don't.
what occurred on this barren rock. Its pages were blood-stained. Dear God, it's all here. What I will tell you.
I need
here
more
and now,
mods. I have more mods. I don't
I've
know where
never
they're all
shared
at
with
today.
another Christian soul. It is a mortal testament to what
Alright,
happened,
so
and
I need to get rid of the
beseech you
troops
to never breathe
along
a
the way,
word of
especially
it.
up here, because these
For I
cause a
fear that not
buffer.
a single man would ever venture to that
So
haunted
I'm gonna
Isle
remove
of
that. I'm
Flannan
gonna
again.
remove that wall. These walls didn't seem to matter too much, but
Here are the words of headkeeper James Duckett upon his arrival. We disembarked to some fanfare as the
move these.
The Flannan Lighthouse
That.
insisted we remove our hats. Apparently, some old superstition propagated by the sheep herders that once drew breath here. It was First Assistant MacArthur that reminded me this lighthouse commenced operation a year ago to the day. A fitting time
like
to begin
that.
our tour of labour and isolation as we relieved the departing crew.
Already begging for table scraps, you scruffy beggar. The lad's not feeding you, eh? Here you go, Puss. Have at it.
Kinda
Get that
angle
door
these
for
a
me,
little
Mr.
bit.
MacArthur.
Aye.
Sounds like the lads are off and away.
Second gear to the side, Marshal. Have a sip of this black concoction Duckett calls coffee.
Where is Mr. Duckett?
Conducting a check of the station, no doubt. He's thought of that one.
Not so much room to lose oneself here, is there?
Not much room for even a man's
Right,
shadow.
let's try
You're
that
nailing
one.
board, Mr. Marshal.
Those structures we passed, off to the east side, what were they?
Drove some
Oh, he's
old
hit the
rock
wrong
dwellings.
button there.
One's a chapel, I believe. Not much left of them.
People lived here.
Aye. In olden times.
I wonder what kind of folk would have lived on this isle.
Alright, let's try this one.
Everything appears in order, gentlemen.
Let's see if they funnel
Seems we're in
better.
tip-top shape.
Mr. Duckett, The rigging for the crane near the landing was a bit loose when we were loading our supplies.
You've a sharp eye, Mr. Marshall.
Shall I fetch your tools and tighten her up?
That should be most agreeable. Are you in need of assistance?
I can manage.
Very good. Dusk will be upon us in a few
I probably
hours.
don't even really need to have the
MacArthur,
walls
will you
there.
lend a hand in preparing the
What do you
lamp
guys
for the
think?
evening?
Aye, I'm at your service, Mr. Duckett.
How's the lamp mechanism?
Check the gears. Watch the swivel mount there.
Ah, I see. Nothing that'll cause a snag, I should think. The wicks are trimmed. Let's finish the lenses and outward glass.
Aye.
Call it done.
Looking forward to a wee refreshment. Aye. Grand bloody
Alright, they're coming in pretty quick.
A rare beauty, this lonely strip of rock. Almost makes one forget what's left behind.
A nagging wife and screaming brats. What do you think drew me to this line of work in the first place?
Indeed.
What brought
Nah,
you to
this one's not
service,
going to be a
Duckett?
good one
Other
either.
than the wife. Well, it's honest work.
I really
And the
see.
lady's
Here's where I
safe,
messed
goes
up,
through
guys.
the cake.
I spent
And
my
Dawn breaks in
munitions
these waters and
upgrading a
elected
bunch of
dinner
stuff before I realized
accomplished something important.
what things were important
Something
because
you
I was
know.
new to the game and I was like, oh, let me try this and this and this and this and let me get this. And then as you play it, you learn like, okay, well, you know, buying so many sandbags, you don't really need to do that. You don't really need all this. And
Marshall, you should be
I'd
sitting
wasted
for his
all my
watch.
munitions
Where is he?
basically,
Come there, straight on.
What's he doing?
upgrading a bunch of
Visit
stuff.
those ruins again. The rock chapel.
Like I
Why is he
bought
so curious at the damn place? I wonder?
3 bunkers and upgraded 3 bunkers to stage 2 when I should have just got 1 bunker and upgraded that 1 bunker to stage 3. You know what I mean?
Gives me the willies sometimes. That look in his eyes.
Well, look, would that be, MacArthur?
You've not seen it?
Not
That's what I
certain
should have done.
Oh, you know. Reminds me of the look a man has at the gallows. That look in the eyes just before the hangman's noose be slipped about his neck.
This will be a 2-minute build, basically. It'll get me to 2 minutes.
Mr. Marshall, busy I see.
Trying to keep the place tidy, Mr. Duckett.
How did repairs to the crane go the other day?
Took longer than I planned, but I believe it to be secured safely, sir.
You look pale, Mr. Marshall.
I feel well enough.
You've been detached lately. The isolation here can have ill effect on the hardiest of men.
In truth,
And I tell you another thing I did that I wish I hadn't have done
MacArthur tells me you've been exploring the
is
island
I
a bit,
expanded my base,
investigating the old rock dwellings.
which just
Is that
I
an
don't
interest of
recommend
yours?
you do,
Ancient peoples,
like right off the bat.
I don't really claim much knowledge of such things, but
These are all
Mr.
just,
Duckett,
mistakes
there is
you make
something
when
you
you're
should
learning
know.
to play the game.
I hesitate to speak of it, but, well, I trust you won't think me mad.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, Marshall?
The truth is, I've discovered that there are people here on this island.
People, you say? Other than you and MacArthur and myself?
Aye.
It's my
Marshall,
okay. I thought it was a friend
believe
request.
you're mistaken.
Whoops.
I wish I was mistaken. I scarcely believe it myself, but God in heaven, I've seen them.
At the ruins.
What's
What
up,
do these
T-Train?
people look like?
What's going on? I'm
wretched
trying to
creatures.
rebuild my base
As if the
again.
blood's run from them.
But I'm going to show you guys real
Forsaken
quick
Mr. Marshall, this
what
is a
all
most
I've
inhospitable
freaking bought
place.
that you
know very
shouldn't
well
get.
This time of year. That
I
can't
cannot
be.
deny what my own eyes have
It was
witnessed,
just a
sir.
waste.
How can that be possible?
I got to
Think
pick
of
all
it,
this
lad.
stuff up
The
first, though,
elements
and
here
then I'll
are
be able to tell you.
treacherous. How would they survive?
That's what concerns me most, sir. I don't know that they do live.
I see.
Alright, so let me pick all
Are
this
you
up.
one that believes
So
in
first thing I did was I upgraded this
Ghosts.
HQ to level 2.
They say the dead have walked this world. I know not.
I don't recommend you do that right off the bat. Then I bought and upgraded a lot of this stuff. Really, you need to focus on your tents.
Her voice.
That's the first thing you should be upgrading is your tents.
Aye.
Because it
Talk to
reduces
me
the
by name.
cooldown on the soldiers
Tells me
that
to do
spawn.
these things. Bloody terrible things.
What manner of things?
Unspeakable acts, Mr. Duckett.
Yep.
She's a fiend and
You
most
are
persuasive
very
as
correct,
only a
Core.
woman
I
can
did
be.
just get
First she
screwed.
wanted only my dreams, but now I hear her while at duty. Well, at breakfast.
What am I eating?
Any moment of the day she may
Pringles.
call.
Have a gander at yourself in the mirror. You look as if you've not slept in
Do you not hear her, Mr. Duckett?
Alright, so.
That voice, sweet as dew upon honeysuckle.
The ears play tricks
Her
on you,
sweet
laddie.
lips whisper those perversions.
I do not
even
hear
now.
this voice.
Then I am mad.
I'm gonna put the tents on the same side.
You must
here.
get your rest. We will split your shift this evening. Trust me. Everything will be fine.
You're sure, Mr. Duckett?
In my years, I've witnessed men overcome.
You know what? Let's see something. Let's try something here. I'm gonna do a quick run.
You're as sane as any of us. We all
CPU
require
defend
relaxation.
without anything.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna see how long it takes them
I pray you're right, but I fear that.
Go on.
to go from with nothing but troops.
fear there is an
Nothing but
evil
troops.
that
No
lives here.
decoys, no nothing. I'm not gonna help at all. Let's just see how long it takes them
While I try to reassure Mr. Marshall, and perhaps myself, for
to
that
make it
matter,
to the base.
I couldn't help but be concerned for his state of mind. But with no further incident, I began to feel comforted by what seemed a return to routine. All that would change just a few days later.
Tiger, that's cool, man. Pizza's awesome. Alright, so I've already made it 40 seconds without even having any defenses, nothing but troops.
Step inside. See for yourself.
Now, if the tents were spawning faster, see, I could possibly make it to a minute with nothing but troops.
What has he been doing?
I'm gonna make it to a minute right now
Some kind of altar. Here in the center of the chapel.
with nothing but troops.
Blood.
See the
So
feathers?
if I had just
Trapping
spawned or worked on my
Feathers there, not
tents
far from here.
and got my spawn rate higher.
Well, they're not much of a meal. Food is
See,
no
yeah, I
issue.
went a
Still
minute
plenty of
08
beans.
without any defenses or guns
He's
or
not cleaning
anything.
up for food. He's just
Slaughtering them.
Aye, right on this altar. Some pagan ritual of some sort.
Now, we've not heard Marshall's side. There may be an explanation to be had for all this.
Well, that'd be a merry little tale, I should think.
No doubt, but we have little choice but to bear with him until relief arrives in a week's time.
God willing, and
Look at
weather
that.
allows.
How did look? I got a victory and I don't even have a base. How did that happen?
Never thought of
Whatever.
that notion. Oh, what's this down here? Oh, bloody hell.
You found something else?
I found the cat. But it appears Marshall's blade found him first.
Tell you the problem with
One thing
the
certain,
grunts though is they
What's that?
just don't do a lot of
Marshall
damage,
is
man.
a troubled lad.
I mean, they spawn fast and they spawn 5 at a time.
Marshall took ill the next day, bedridden
But-
with high fever. MacArthur and I
don't
split
know,
his
man,
duties
it's just-
and
they don't
worried
do
we might
enough
be stricken
damage.
with the same ailment. But it soon became apparent that Marshall's fever was less a sickness of the body and more of the mind.
Thank you for coming to my bedside, Mr. Duckett.
Is there something I can do for you, lad?
A wee spot of water would be welcome.
There you go.
I almost want to
Bless
just
you.
dynamite
Bless
some of
us
this
all.
crap out of the way here.
MacArthur said you had had words of some urgency.
Mr. Duckett,
At least these bushes
I talked the
anyway.
other day. You remember?
I do.
You assured me that rest may, well, it might relieve me of these
I bet I can't
apparitions.
get this in here
Voice
though.
that haunts me as well.
Oh yeah, I can.
You remember my
Oh,
predicament?
yeah.
A difficult thing to forget, Mr. Marshall.
I'm afraid your advice has not cured me of this madness. I heeded your words, yet still I hear that voice as the wind sweeps over the island.
Okay,
This lass.
let's
God
put
help
that
me.
there.
Did she instruct you to do dreadful things in the chapel ruins?
Yes, well,
And we're gonna
gladly.
wall this right
I was
here.
inspired by her words. Surely you hear her now in this moment, just as I do.
I do not hear another voice here.
All right.
Resist her charms.
Here.
How do you resist?
What did
Move
she tell you?
over a
You
little
must
bit. There we go.
understand. I hope to appease her
Stick
with the
another
offering,
wall.
but it wasn't enough. It wasn't
So
what
we
she
can
required.
Marshall, don't get
Safeguard the
Only
side
held
of
her
this
wrath
thing.
at bay.
Too weak.
You must hear me out. Those people I saw, they were trying to warn us.
This fever has you quite out of your head. Lay back.
Listen to
I'll
me.
fix some cold
The
water.
squall churns to the north of us. There's a storm coming. It'll be unlike anything we've ever seen in our darkest
You
terrors.
fancy yourself some
It'll
prophet?
rage and claw away at this island with a dreadful fury.
How do you know this?
Okay.
These are her own words, Mr. Duckett. She says the sea will rise up and sweep this tiny island of every structure, every living thing. It will not cease until we are all quite dead and swallowed by the depths, unless there is... Unless there is a sacrifice.
What in the devil's name are you talking about, lad? What kind of
It
sacrifice?
sends a shiver up my spine to contemplate. I dare not even repeat it, but... the blood and flesh of living creatures such as you and myself, Mr. Duckett. Blood. It is this the mistress requires to stay her hand.
What's up, Wash?
The mistress. My blood ran cold, for in that moment I finally knew what Marshall was trying to say. This ghostly voice, whether a figment of his fevered state or a product of a deranged mind, was instructing him to offer up a human sacrifice, to kill one of us. I dared not share this news with MacArthur, but as I stepped out to have a breath in the bitter night air, I found him staring off into the sea.
Amazing, isn't it?
What's that, MacArthur?
That light, burning at 100,000 candles. A beacon for all to see in a clear night as this.
This won't fit
20
right
miles
there.
or more.
Aye. A modern feat of engineering she is.
We'll go there.
Don't get used to the calm seas, though.
How's that?
Marshall says there's a storm over the horizon.
Well, that's cheerful. How's he... don't spoil it. A medium now, is he?
The woman's voice told him.
We'll double stack these
Poor
here.
mad bastard. What are we to do with the lad?
I don't know. Just hope he doesn't get worse.
Hard enough to keep this place in order without playing nursemaid.
Come on. Let me put it down.
Sounds like a lineup.
Aye, she's a single stack. I see her lights off to the west there.
Got that.
Must be 8, 9 miles out.
A fair night for her. She's making for the yards down at the, down at...
What's wrong?
There's someone moving down there. Coming up the bloody gantry.
Alright, through
See
there.
it?
Here's what I'm gonna do
What?
here.
Good lord.
I'm gonna
How can that be?
put sniper
How
towers
can
down
it
this
be?
way.
MacArthur!
Go.
MacArthur, have you gone daft? There's no one here.
I swear I saw it, Duckett. There was the figure of someone coming up these steps from the landing.
A seal, perhaps.
Pretty good
There was no
coverage.
creature. It was a person.
There's no sign of any... MacArthur! MacArthur, what's wrong with you?
Do you feel it?
Feel what?
We're being watched.
That's not possible.
I tell you, there are eyes upon us.
What makes you say so?
I don't know, but... Merciful God,
there.
could the lad be right? What if this place is haunted?
I'll not entertain such folly.
People dwelled here on this island long before we arrived, practicing Lord knows
I don't
what
think
manner
I-
of
okay,
pagan
yeah, I can.
debauchery.
I'm going back to the station.
I didn't think I could
It's
get that there.
unwise to leave the light unattended.
Aye. Give me a moment. I'll be along.
The first day of the storm struck hard, but was tolerable. By the second day, however, a stiff gale rose from the north, chilling us to the marrow, and with it followed the blackest squall line I did ever see.
Let's
The
see.
winds felt like nothing
Let's run
I've
this.
ever known. At times, it seemed
Let's
as if
run
the
this through the
lighthouse, our
gauntlet.
lone refuge,
See how we do.
would be reduced to splinters, and the storm only worsened as night fell. The leaks in the station multiplied, and we were without enough buckets and pots to catch the deluge. There was no good humour to be had now. MacArthur muttered silent prayers, wavering between religion, blasphemy, and bitter drunkenness. Under darkness, I did whisper a few prayers of my own. Marshall wept in his quarters, feverish.
Okay, pretty good
often
so
addressing
far.
persons unseen. We took turns and held vigil
Oh,
outside
here comes
the
the
store.
damn rocket launcher right off the bat.
Sadly, I think we both harboured a fear.
Good, he
not
got
that
taken out
Marshall
pretty
might
quick.
perish from this fever, but of what he might do if and when his fever broke. MacArthur, you know better than to be drinking on lamp duty.
It's his damn fault. The bloody fool. Dallying with matters not meant to be dallied with.
What are you going on about?
Have you not heard the things he speaks of in his sleep? blood
Those medics,
sacrifice
man.
under my-
Get a hold of
Those
yourself.
medics
I
make
know
it
what you
rough.
could do if you had the strength.
Oh,
You
there
know,
goes that.
don't you, Duckett?
That's down.
We'd wake to find our bellies split open and our gizzards spilling onto that bloody rock, just like those birds. Only we'd coat the whole chapel in red, I wager.
Now, I mean,
Aye.
obviously, I could
Everyone
stretch
knows
this
how much
out
blood would satisfy the devil's soul
by,
and all his angels sleep.
you know, putting targets down, dummies and decoys and all that stuff. But I'm just trying to build a defense that'll last as long as I can without me actually assisting it.
Swept away in this storm. Why not spill his blood? What's
So we're up to a minute 30. Oh, here comes the machine gunner. Here's where it's about to turn south right here.
That maybe we'd be relieved of this cursed
That
storm.
machine
that
gunner's
would
about
do
to
as
wreck
he
some
says,
stuff.
And make sacrifice of one of our own to that heathen wench he keeps babbling about.
I'll not hear any more of this.
Where's your sense of humour, Duckett? Surely you know a jest.
I find no humour in this.
Oh, well, I'll be checking the lamp. Daybreak soon.
You see that machine gunner, man? He just takes stuff out so fast.
The storm had frayed my nerves, but even so, I remained certain that MacArthur did not speak solely
But
in
sometimes
jest.
it's just completely
And it
random
became apparent this grim
how long
vigilance
you
now
actually
included
survive.
my
Because
first
sometimes you won't get a machine gunner come out for like 2 minutes.
I no longer knew if I could trust him. or
And then
any
sometimes
soul
you
on
get a
this
machine
island.
gunner come out the first wave. And he just wrecks all your stuff.
Hungry.
I think I made 2 minutes 30 seconds
I've got
on
a
that.
hot meal on
Yep.
the table.
How long was I in that state?
Several days. We were worried your fever might not break.
Duckett, we must get to the
Thanks,
landing
Zen.
quickly.
What's happening?
The crane has broken loose in the storm. I can see it from the lamp room. There's a box with mooring ropes hanging precariously.
We'd best secure it while there's a break in the weather.
I don't think there's
Let's grab
500
the
people
oil
watching me.
skins and some tools.
So that actually went pretty well.
Sweet Mother Mary, look how the wind has mangled the railing.
There's not much time. Here,
But
give me a hand with this.
We'll have to tighten the
did
crane
notice some of the
before we
weak
lower the
points.
box into the landing.
The wind's picking up. The storm's moving in faster than I expected.
we're gonna block.
Good God, man! Those swells must be 40 feet or better.
Block
Damn,
this a
this is
little
a
bit.
bloody hindrance. I lost the spanner.
Careful, MacArthur.
It's right at the edge. I'll get it.
Another wave's
Okay.
rolling in. It's coming over the top of the landing. My God, MacArthur, grab hold of something.
Let's see, is there there's nothing else available to me. Okay, there's another sniper tower I could buy, but I don't really need another sniper tower, to be honest. What I need is more bunkers. I need to upgrade my bunkers.
Marshal, I need your help. We must attempt a rescue.
More troops help too, so that's what I'm saving up for right now. Is this tent right here? It's 54,000. I need to upgrade this, and it'll cut the spawn time down by 6 seconds.
She's not a ghost.
You're not.
And then after that, I need to work on saving up and increasing my walls,
Her will must be
because
done.
they're 14,000 a piece to
An
upgrade.
offering must be made.
But I'm not even sure. Let's
any
see.
idea what
Yeah,
you
see, the
said?
health will go
You
up a
should have
good
taken
bit.
me while I was weak with fever. Perhaps the mistress would have spared
But we're
you both.
pretty close. We're at 49 something.
Is a ritual
A couple
ancient
more of
and
these
sacred to
CPU
that order of
defends
souls that
with me
dwelt here
losing
long
them.
ago.
Just
Those
letting them
spirits
go.
that still haunt this island.
This is a
They
pretty
knew
fast
it,
way to
and
level
the
up.
deals of what
Is just
goes.
clear your base out
As do I.
and just run it over and over and over and let them come in and just beat you without trying to
There
actually
must be some shred of humanity left in you.
win it.
We
But
are
I'll be right back,
free
guys.
men
I'm
in
gonna go to the
this
bathroom.
Free to do as we
I'm gonna
wish,
let this
right
play
or
out,
wrong, good or evil.
and I'll be
There is
right
no
back.
enchanters whose will we must
Move this
follow.
where some
She
action
is
take
almighty.
place at.
Her promises are
Alright,
old
so I'll be right
whispers
back.
in my ear.
That cross around your neck, son. Who gave it to you?
It is no matter.
Yet you still wear it. Where did it come from?
A gift from my mother. God rest her.
You know what it represents? If you believe in anything it stands for, if you honour her memory, you will not do this.
You're trying to confuse me.
No. Put down the knife. There is no demon in hell that can take the heart of a good man. This is all your choice.
She commands it. Blood must be shed or this storm will never end.
Then do it, you bloody fool. Kill me now. Pierce my flesh with that blade and be done with it.
I cannot do it. This is far too black a deep. I cannot do it. I cannot.
There, young laddie.
Forgive me, Duckett.
I'll take that blade. You mustn't blame yourself. You are of pure heart. There are forces in this world too mighty for mere mortals like ourselves to fend off.
Alright, I'm back.
Such as this.
What's up, Miss Mud?
Mistress.
Ledifer? What's up, man? So I've lasted 1 minute 34 seconds, and they're just now
Don't fight it, Marshal.
pushing back to my last bunker.
From you like
This may be like a 2.5 minute build right here. Oh crap, the machine gunner's out. It'll probably get deleted.
You lied,
Gang.
Duckett. You heard her. You heard her voice all along.
Which game? David, are you talking about this game? This game is free to play on PlayStation and does have
Perhaps the rational
microtransactions.
side of me, that man of a freshly dawned 20th century, refused to admit the truth. But yes, I had heard this mistress from the moment I set foot on the island of Elon Moore.
Win? You want me to
I
win?
had not the
Train.
gumption to deny her any more than Marshall.
Yep, looks like it's going to be a 2.5 minute build.
Over the cliffs. The task is complete. Mix his blood
This should net me
into the
maybe
waters
1,000
and
munition.
offer him to me. Go to the
Yep.
edge of the sea.
Alright, we're going to run it again. We're going to keep doing this, guys, about probably 3 or 4 more times, just so I can get enough to upgrade the tent.
I cleaned the floor and prepared to carry his lifeless form into the swirling maelstrom. I will do as the mistress says and commit Marshall to a watery grave, just as his blood now stains
Is it
my
better to
hands.
stream from a PS4 or from a PC?
I will join her in the carnal delights
from a
promised
PC.
me.
You have
That
more
will
control
surely
over
mean
the
my
bitrate.
damnation.
If you stream from the PS4, I've tried
someone
it.
is to find this
If you
account,
stream from the PS4,
I pray you
it doesn't
and
do so
all
good because
others
you have no
henceforth
control over the
take
bitrate.
caution
It just streams at
when walking
whatever it
this
can
cursed
stream
ground.
at.
For there is a
And you
presence
don't
here
have
with the
settings
voice
for
of an
compression or anything like that.
older than the rock.
So I recommend
Than the sea.
getting a capture card and
Dear God.
streaming with the capture card from the PS4 to the PC. Crap, I just dumped my chips in my lap.
Nothing, Mr. McCormick. What can I do for you?
Still no sign of the lightkeepers.
There's not going to be. I fear they've been claimed by the sea.
It's the devil's work, I dare say.
Don't be spreading unfound rumours, Mr. McCormick. It'll be hard enough for the Northern Board to find men for this duty without such spooky nonsense.
It's growing dark.
Yes, and the light must be lit.
Did you hear that?
What?
Sounded like someone calling my name.
Your superstitions will have the better of you yet.
What's up, Natural Chaos?
Did you not hear it?
Mr. McCormick, it's only the wind. Just the wind.
Long time no see.
Now, come along.
So
Give me
long
a
that
hand
I
carrying the
don't
lamp.
really remember who you are.
Night will be upon us soon.
But maybe you can remind me.
You've been listening to Camp
This is a pretty good build so far.
Tonight's
This
tale,
one can almost
Ghosts
guarantee I
of
get about
Flam
1,000
Lighthouse,
munitions
was
every
written, directed and produced by John Valentine.
every
UK
DFM.
production was directed
I mean,
by
really,
Matthew
all I'm doing
McClay
right here
in association
is
with
essentially
Yacht
the
Audio.
equivalent of grinding in an MMO. I'm just running the same
Featured in the cast were
base build
Robert
over and over and over,
as Duckett, Matthew McClay
trying
as
to grind
Marshall,
up my currency.
Jim Balfour as MacArthur and McCormick, Rich Matheson as Moore, Blaine Hickland as Captain Harvey, And
Yeah,
Hitler's
Wanby Range.
as
I can see it.
mistress.
It's showing up in my chat. Oh my god. Dude, don't you
Music
hate when
by
like
Kevin Hotner. Sound
the last
design by Tim Holding and
bit
John
of your
Valentine.
Pringles are all like crunched up in the bottom of the
Additional
can?
sound courtesy of Free Sound Project. Mixing and post-production by John Valentine.
Oh my god, 1 second short.
Share the horror and visit us at
Almost 1,000. 1 more second, we would have broke
on
1,000.
Facebook at Campfire Radio Theater.
You like private vanilla on WoW? Hey man, nothing wrong with vanilla WoW.
Welcome, friend. Have a seat by the fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick a wall here.
Comfortable. A winding road through mountains led to a tunnel, black and ominous like the gaping mouth of some gray beast. And once its dark interior was braved,
I'm just gonna
the
pile
road
this stuff
split
in
into
here.
trails, narrow passes in the hills,
Just wherever I can get
that
it in
swept
at.
through a mist-shrouded valley. Here, the legends were thick as the forest, and few dared even
It's like the
whisper
worst base build ever, man.
those tales of the many souls that had tread this ground and never been heard from again.
I'm gonna drop these all in my lap.
You're listening to Campfire Radio Theater. Tonight's audio play.
Go, go, go,
A
my
tale of
favorite
the
bass
true
team.
Campfire spirit is from the pen of John Valentine and leads us on a hike through the Blue Ridge Mountains and into the dark woodland of a place known to locals as Hungry Hollow.
I got
You're gonna keep the stream up? Ah, appreciate it.
The car on the other side.
The Kraken.
Please, God, give me strength to make it before
That'd be
nightfall.
awesome of you, man.
Still got some time, but that thing can't be far behind. Whatever it is.
Dude, I'm totally picking out on these right
There's
now.
the ravine. Almost there. Gotta rest. Just for a second. This gully, I can use it for cover. Hide here. Man, my legs are nearly giving out.
See?
My side's splitting. How long have I been running?
Once I get this other tent upgraded, these guys will be
out of shape.
spawning 6
I can't
seconds
believe this is
faster,
happening. How can this possibly be happening?
which will greatly increase the number of
Pull it
troops
together,
on
Jay.
the field at any given
Can't
time.
afford to lose your wits right now. Not here. Just rest, gather your thoughts, figure things out, right? Just hiked the same trail yesterday.
Oh gosh, man.
It was supposed to be a relaxing weekend with the guys.
I wish I hadn't dropped this can of Pringles. I broke them all.
So beautiful here in these hills. Like a postcard. It was all going pretty well until we stumbled on those damn graves.
You need a new PC badge, Chase?
Hey, what you
I
find,
need a new
Jake?
PC badge,
One of your
too.
old merit badges?
Oh, dumbass. Hey, check this out.
Piles of rocks? Jesus on a cracker, what is this? Some kind of burial mound?
There's 30 of them. Here in the clearing, more off behind those pines there.
You know, I might snap some photos. Who do you think left these, Jesse? I mean, Indians, maybe? Or...
Doubt it. Some of them look fresh.
Huh. You know, there's supposed to be some...
Oh my gosh.
graveyards back
Let me get
here
to
from
2:30.
town, way back before
3
they
seconds.
flooded the
2,
valley, right?
1.
They didn't
We
bury
made
it
it.
down
Good.
like this.
That was 1,000
There's no history.
munition run right there.
I told you it wasn't a good
We're
idea.
so
cutting
close.
through this trail.
So close,
You started
guys. We're
listening.
less than
There's a
2,000
reason
away
we didn't hike this valley when
from
we were kids,
upgrading
man. Mr.
my
Clarkson
tent.
always took us around Hungry Hollow.
What's your point?
You saw all those flyers on the trees after we came through the old tunnel?
I don't think I'm logged
The
in this thing.
pictures. Missing hikers? Bet we just found some right here.
Mm-hmm. You're a nutcase.
Dude, you remember those stories Clarkson used to tell about Hungry Hollow, don't you, Jesse?
Yeah, I remember.
I don't have
Clarkson's
Steam
a
open. Let me
superstitious
open
old
it
bird.
up.
Maybe so, but man, a lot of people done gone missing in these woods.
Let's find a spot, strike camp before we lose light.
Okay, sure. Hey, I'm just gonna take a few more shots.
Come on, Bill. Let's go grab the packs.
Hey man, check out these spiders, man. They're either procreating or
Sorry, guys,
she's
I
eating
gotta
him.
open
I don't know.
Steam.
I'm not taking a picture of a spider getting knocked up. None of your damn mind.
Bill, let's go, man.
Hey man, I wouldn't stay here too long, dude.
Why is it not open?
Bill, you coming?
There was something fascinating about those rock graves, something almost ritualistic in nature. The way they were arranged, I'd never seen anything quite like it. I finished taking my shots and turned back to reunite with Jesse and Bill, but before I could meet them...
Dude, you're not gonna believe this.
What is it, another burial ground?
No, but I made you fine. Come on.
There it
I
goes.
half expected a sacrificial altar
I had
or
to close
something
it
out
in
of a
Task
Stephen
Manager.
King novel. What my eyes met was something entirely different.
Did they just leave you out here?
No, I mean, I hope not. We got separated. It's been 2 days since I've seen anyone.
You've been out here alone for 2 days?
Yeah, I was really gonna lose it if I didn't find somebody soon. Living off energy bars and drinking from streams.
Alright, let's run another one.
Thank heaven I
Oops,
bumped
that's
into you
not right.
guys.
Lucky you didn't get the squirts.
Let's run this.
What's your name?
One more time, or two more times, because we gotta have
What is that,
54,000.
Russian or something?
I don't think so. Greek, maybe. I'm from Indiana.
Can we call somebody for you?
There's no towers out here, Peckerhead. No use pulling out your cell
Oh,
phone.
Steam has the
Are you okay?
update.
You gotta be starving. I got
Do I
some
like James
trailers in the
Franco?
back
He's
here.
alright. I'm probably dropping frames.
I just don't buy her whole story. Got a feeling we'll wake up and find out Wallace missing or something.
Oh, come on. She's legit. I mean, look at her. She could be a swimsuit model. Trust me, girls like that don't need to pick pockets.
Yeah, maybe. Could Bill be any more obvious? He's practically foaming at the mouth.
I can't say as I blame her.
Dang, man.
Why
A
don't you
minute
breathe
20
in
and
her
they've
face?
already
Well, I like to
shoot
play
through.
the
Oh my god, they got a
disinterested,
machine
aloof
gunner.
part.
How's that working out for you?
Eh.
I hold up pretty good
She's
till
out
the
of my
machine gunner guy shows up.
Bill's talking to Sharon.
When that thing spawns
Yeah,
out,
he's had
I'm
a
dead.
tent pitched for her all night, if you know what I mean. But come on, you don't find her attractive?
Oh, she's good looking.
Alright, my Steam is
I
open
just
now.
don't trust her.
I've never been hiking before. This is my first time camping, for that matter. What's the story with this place? Hungry Hollow.
Dude, it's like cursed or something. Bad mojo in these woods. We'll keep you safe.
Thanks. I feel safer already. How did you guys become
There we
friends?
go. I'm
We all
getting
grew up
messages
together.
now.
Same little town and all.
Must have been nice. So the group I was with, my friends, you think they're okay? I mean, that stuff that you were telling me about human sacrifices and witchcraft, stone graves and all? I wonder if something happened to them.
Bill, stop spooking over those stupid stories.
Oh man, I'm gonna hit 230.
I guess
Oh,
you're right.
thank you. That's
Well,
a
I've hardly
1,000
slept in the last
munition
48
run
hours.
there.
I guess I should turn in. Could use some rest.
There's an extra blanket in the tent if you need it.
Good night.
What are you trying to do? Scare her into sleep?
Yes, Major, I
There's
do.
only one sleeping bag.
Guys! Look at this.
Decided to pull out
This
your
is
digital, huh?
called.
Yeah, I was
Guns
running
Up.
low on film. Hey,
Oh my
take a
god,
look.
I'm so
Tell me
close.
what
One
you
more
see.
quick run.
Looks like the burial site from earlier.
No. Look closer. Back behind those trees. You see?
Whoa, dude. What is that?
You tell me.
A bear?
Who can tell? It's in the shade. Can you brighten it up a little?
Yeah. Better?
What the hell is that? Looks like, are those claws? Dude, what kind of animal is that?
No, it's not an animal. That's not an animal. That is someone watching. from
Alright,
the
this should be
woods.
the last run, and then I'll be able to upgrade my tent.
Somebody was watching us back there.
Jeez, you guys crack me up.
What?
It's too dark to make out anything.
Are you not seeing this?
You know what I bet it is? The old woman.
Oh, great.
What
Here we
old
go.
woman?
No,
You know, the
Zeke,
old
I would
stories.
not go for that.
What are these old stories that he keeps talking about?
Some nonsense about an old witch that lives out here in the Hungry Hollow. The kind of stuff you tell kids and child-minded adults.
Look, I don't know what's in this picture, but I'm willing to bet that it's not an old witch. And maybe it's like you say, Jesse. Maybe it's a trick of the light or something, but all the same, let's keep our eyes open, huh? I mean, Alexa.
Man, I hope all this is worth it to get the dang tent
She's an
upgraded.
inexperienced hiker that just got lost.
I hope
Okay,
it
but
helps
still-
to some
still,
degree.
For whatever reason, people have been known to walk into these woods.
No problem, David.
And then not walk out again.
Sure. You nervous Nellies, keep debating this while I grab a beer.
Mushroom. Please tell me you didn't pick those out here.
Brought them with me. Tell
Yes,
the truth, man. I'm
I
kinda
have a
tripping
YouTube
right
channel.
now.
It's up top.
Why
you
don't
can
you
see
take
it
it
flipping
easy on
around
the
in the top
mushrooms?
right corner.
Get some sleep.
Hey, guess I'll see you in the morning.
Man, I'm not even gonna hit 2
See,
minutes
of
on
course,
this
that old
run.
woman there doesn't
Maybe I
slaughter
will.
us in our sleep.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Later that night, I awoke
Yes,
to
I will.
voices
Yes, I
outside
will.
the tent.
Okay. Ooh, man, this is only gonna
I
be about
opened the narrow
793.
just enough to
But
peer outside.
that's enough to get me to upgrade.
There were rays of faint moonlight visible through the fog, and
Come on, watch your step.
It's freezing out here.
It's invigorating.
Where are we going?
You'll see. It's a secret. But I bet you'll like it, though.
I
What's
put
up,
on
Nev?
a jacket, quietly followed them to a clear spring with a waterfall nearby. To my shock, Alexa began to disrobe and slipped into the water.
Are you crazy? You'll freeze out there.
It's not that bad, really.
All right, now we can
Come on
upgrade
in and
this
warm
tent.
me up. I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, upgraded.
Okay, I can't believe I'm doing this.
You see? It's not that bad, is it?
Hornet eyes
You
me,
just hang out,
as
man.
if she spotted me hiding in the brush, a little knowing smile on her full red lips. I fought my voyeuristic impulse and returned to the tent. Got some more sleep before Jesse woke me up at daylight.
Jay, get up, man. It's Bill. He's gone.
Sorry, guys. I was chatting on Steam a little bit.
Yeah, I tried to tell
All right,
you
so
last
now
night.
these are
You know,
upgraded,
Alexa
and
had
the
this
spawn
little
time
late
is
night
cut
thing.
by 6
I tried
seconds.
to wake you, but it was, you know.
Yeah, I know all about that now. Problem
So
is,
let's do
she
one
doesn't
quick
know what it
run.
is either. Come on, let's go.
Now, a CPU run, and we're gonna go fight some other people.
All right, let's go through this again. You two sneak off for a little early morning dip. You hear something in the woods.
Right. It was like someone was watching us, spying. We heard it moving in the brush over there.
So, Bill gets out of the water to
Music isn't
investigate.
loud enough. Well, it's not music. It's technically a
Goes
radio
off
show,
unarmed
but
into the woods with no clothes, like a jackass.
Well,
I think the volume
yeah,
level's
that's
fine
what
on it though.
happened. We were both pretty scared.
Which way?
You might need to turn your
Off through those
turn it
trees.
up on your end. All right, so let's see. All right, good. They're spawning in fast.
Just a little shaken. I don't
Let's
know
do a
what could have
decoy
happened.
and a bomb
Bill
run
just said he'd be
and
right back,
landmine
and
them.
then after a while, I got really concerned.
What did you hear anything?
Nothing. Could he have gotten lost in the dark, maybe?
Bill's never had a very good sense of direction, so.
I shouldn't have coaxed him out here. This is all my fault.
No, look, hey, don't come down on yourself. Anyway, I'm sure he's fine.
Alright, so we're going to bomb run them. Oh crap, the plane's not gonna get there in time. Alright, so
Hey, I don't want to alarm anybody.
am
here,
I a
but,
full-time streamer? Letterford,
There's blood along
no,
this
I
path.
used to be. When I was up in Toronto, I was a full-time streamer.
black bears in these mountains.
Oh my god.
But
Looks like
as for
something
right
very
now,
good
no.
here.
No, I'm not a full-time streamer.
I can follow this trail, but
I don't
need to
make any
stay
money
behind
from
with
it.
Alexa. Last thing we need
Can't
is
be a
a
full-time
third
streamer if you don't
female.
make money from it.
Great, that's very enlightening, Jesse. Look, let me ask you something.
Alright, so these
Don't you
troops
think
are
it's safer
spawning
if
a
we
lot
stick with you?
faster now, so that's good.
Yeah, I got
Both
a little
tents are
extra
spawning at the
insurance
same
right
time.
What
I'm
the-
getting more troops
the
on the
hell are you doing
field.
with this
Hey,
gun?
this isn't
Screw
Cub
you,
Scouts
Mr. Machine
anymore. You
Gun
come out
guy.
here,
I
you
wish
bring
that
protection.
landmine would just blow you up
Be fine.
and kill you.
You two head back to camp.
Get 'em, troops!
Hey, Jesse.
Machine gunner down. Heck yeah.
Yeah. You keep your eyes peeled.
Alexa and I returned to
All right,
camp
Tornado.
and sat by the fire. It was a torturous
Watch him
waiting
send
day
another
made
dang
bearable
machine
only by
gunner
her
out.
company. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't smitten
Sit back
with
here.
Alexa, even before I
All
viewed
right,
her by
troops
the
just
spring
came
of
out.
natural splendor the night before. As with most things of beauty,
Alright, they haven't
I
even
felt
made it to
compelled
the
take
last.
picture.
Okay, well, they just made it there.
Stop. My hair is hideous.
It's like a war zone here now.
No, not at all. You're photogenic as hell. Really, honestly, it's amazing.
I bet you say that to all of the girls.
Hey, come on, stop hiding that face. Look, see that?
Come on,
Here,
somebody
pull
walk over
out
that
of your-
landmine. Jeez.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, good. That's better. Okay.
Nice, look.
Here, you sure you never modeled before?
Tents are taking a little
You know,
bit
you'd
of
be a
fire.
natural.
Think so?
Alright, I've got a
Yeah,
smoke
I could hook you up
screen.
with an agency. That's kind of my field.
I'm going
know. I kinda
to
doubt
smoke
that
screen
I'm cut out
them
for that.
to
I'm
buy my
flattered,
troops
though.
some
I
time
was kind of starting to think
come out of
you
the
weren't
tents.
attracted to me.
Well, I figured, you and Bill.
Come on, Jay. Really? You didn't really think there was anything to that, did you?
Yeah, I guess I did. Yeah.
Don't
Alright.
get me wrong.
Just got
Bill's a
another
mellow
wave of
kind
troops
guy.
coming up.
He has his charms.
Awesome.
After he gave me a few mushrooms, well, I may have felt a little less inhibited than usual. But really, the guy that I've been...
Okay, come on, what?
You're the one that I've really had an eye for, Jay. All along.
Alright, another
I mean,
wave
hasn't
coming
it
out.
been pretty clear?
Wow. Sweet.
I had no idea.
Maybe I should have been a little less subtle.
I wish I had a
I
couple
just
of
assume you could read the
landmines
signs.
or a missile or something.
Signs? What signs?
Well, allow me to give you a quick lesson.
What?
If a woman runs her
That
nails
right
along
there.
the fabric of your shirt lightly like
We're about
this,
to hit
that means she might be into you.
Yeah?
3 minutes and 45
Seems like I
seconds.
remember you doing that.
Right now,
Let me see.
we
what
may
else.
get 3.
Standing in close
Oh, man.
proximity, biting the lower
If I
lip,
could have only got
making
that.
direct eye contact.
Is this game
the way we're
hard?
doing right now.
Slumber, no.
Sure signs of attraction.
It's not hard. It's
That's good to know.
Are my cheeks flushed?
it's kind of look.
A dead giveaway.
Sometimes you get bad runs. Sometimes you
Why
get
is
runs in your favor.
Oh, Jay, don't pretend to be so ignorant of female physiology. How the blood flows to various extremities.
Okay.
I saw you last night, Jay. Watching. Put away that camera. I don't want this to end up on the internet.
Do I play other games? Yeah, I do. I may play some Blacklight Retribution.
You're really a sort of a take charge kind of girl, aren't you? Ow! Hey,
All right,
your
so
nails.
Just a
now
scratch.
that those are
Puts a
spawning
little blood.
faster.
What the? Just.
Uh-oh.
Why did you bring us here?
Why don't you tell me?
Jesse? Hey, buddy, maybe you should, put the gun down.
What? I have the maximum allowed placed.
The inside of the house was in a state
I don't have
of
anything
decay.
placed.
Looked as if it'd been falling apart for 100 years.
Okay,
Place
hold on.
smelled
We're gonna
like
have to
some
restart the game.
Rotting slaughterhouse.
I think my internet went out
Center
for a
of the
second.
room were 2 tables,
'Cause it
spotted
bugged
with
out my
stains,
game.
A rack of hooks arranged above them, meat hooks, as if hunters had used the place to clean game, deer perhaps. But no, that wasn't what had been cleaned here. Jesse? Jesse, where's Bill? Did you find Bill?
Guys, my net is... I'm dropping all kinds of frames.
You know, 2 tours